more heroes, it's hero begin to catch on nobody but yourselves, nothing less to do. No more heroes, no time just to sleep if you're gonna be number one.
Travis, it's kill or be killed. She got it all. The looks, the spice, the unmeltable ice. And those false compliments with her French accent. Yeah. No love for this otaku assassin. Pulls me up just to send me crashing. Difference is easy, doesn't bother you. Take what you can then leave. Cause there's no more heroes. Yeah, there's no more heroes. Nowhere to go for your Jedi-minded ego. No more heroes, yeah. No more heroes. There's nowhere to go for your Jedi-minded ego.
Hey, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ stream. Today we've got a good show for you guys, but first, for some reason my light's not working, so let me fix it real quick. Oh my gosh, this always happens every time I'm about to stream, dude. Like, this light, it turns off, then it turns off. Then it gets a nice little tint inside here. I don't want it too light in here. Then again, I don't want it to be too dim either. What's good, guys? Welcome everyone to the show. I do appreciate it. Today we should have a pretty good one. We're going over some stuff with Capcom, some more leaks, which I will have a more in-depth, thorough video tomorrow on it. But we'll go over some of the basics, what's going on, the Great Ace Attorney, Once again, we already talked about this before, but now that there's actually looking like it's gonna like happen, even though we kind of knew. So that should be fun. We also have Switch sales recap for the week, man. Big sales in Japan, big MPD sales. For those who missed the show yesterday, we're gonna be talking about that. Also, we have what else are we discussing? We are discussing the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I'm starting to hear, I think I saw Decepticon on Twitter, but I'm starting to definitely hear some people complain, you know, about like Wii U ports and stuff like that, which is interesting. It's always an interesting discussion to have, especially considering how like unpopular Wii U is. Like this is still like something that people bring up as if like the system's super popular or something like that. Like I don't understand how this is still a thing, but I guess we can talk about it. But yeah, so we should have a lot of discussion. And then we have Dragon Quest 11. I see Gunslinger here, I think. So we'll definitely have some Dragon Quest 11 fresh playthrough. I'm not gonna start off with my current my last save file. So fresh playthrough on there. But shout outs to Shinru with that yo Shinru becoming the new standard for Elite Ninja out there. Let's go, man. Thank you so much. And he says, hey OJ, I'll be chipping away at ice while I listen to the stream. I'll be trying to get the Mario Switch if I can. Chipping away at ice? Like, dude, like, you East Coast people, man, like, I don't think that's fun. That doesn't sound like something that's fun. Maybe it's a good workout, though. Maybe it's a good workout. Like, are you like a pickaxe and you're just like chipping away like a big, like, ice cinder block or something like that? Like, what's going on? It's like raining outside where I'm at, man. Like, and I'm so happy that I ran this morning. Because like once it gets rainy, I don't like running outside because like it gets too muddy and slippy in my backyard. Like I have grass and everything, but like it just gets to the point to where I might slip. Thank you for the $10 though. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Ambu, Black Ops, High Tier Ninja. My man Shinru showing support and love pretty much every single day on the channel. So I do appreciate the $10, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shinru. All right, but thank you for the 10. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Jeffrey Tucker coming through with the JoJo Super Chat beatdown. $20 becoming the new top streamer, just supplanting the mighty Shinru. Right after that, Jeffrey Tucker. Yo, where did this come from, man? Yo, let's go. When he says, thanks so much for what you do. Make my days a little less dreadful in these dire times we live in. Glad you're seeing your wife soon. Also, you look like you're 35, not 47. It's crazy. Why do I look 35? I don't understand how I look 35. Why do I look 35? What if I'm younger than 35? What if I was 29? What if I'm like 37? How do I look 30? I don't understand how I look 35. I really don't. Thank you for the $20 though. I do appreciate it, but I really don't understand how I look 35. Like, I don't get how I look. Like, okay, what's the difference between looking 30 and looking 35? If I showed you guys a picture of me 5 years ago, chances are I'm gonna look very similar to how I look right now. Or even if I showed you guys a picture of how I looked 10 years ago, which you guys can go look up, how I looked 10 years ago. Is it much different outside of the beard? Is it much different than how I look right now? Because like I've had videos to where you can see my face on my PlayerEssence gaming channel literally 10 years ago, like in 2011 or 2010. I appreciate the 20, but I always find this very interesting how people judge age. I don't think I look very different 10 years ago when I started doing YouTube to right now. So I'm 46 turning 47, but what's the difference between me looking 36 or 30 compared to this? So I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting, man. I think it's very interesting. Oh yeah, those black spots on the camera. You know what? It was actually I know what it is. So here's the problem. I have my green screen filter on, and I left it on because I recorded a video. Was it? I recorded a video, so there you go. That should remove it. See, gone. All right, Mr. TS with the $5.49. Says PlayerEssence, will you be on the Spawncast tonight? Yes, sir. Thank you for the $5.49. I do appreciate that. And yes, I will be on the Spawncast. Yes, sir. And Jeffrey Tucker, thank you so much for the 20, man. That does make you the top stream ninja and the stream Hokage, supplanting Shinru there. So Jeffrey, let's get your name up here on the board. Thank you so much for the support. And thank you for letting me know that I look 35 years old. Thank you for letting me know that I look 35. I still don't know how I look 35 compared, because I have people tell me I look 29. So now I look 35, I look 29. Sometimes some people say, oh, you look 40. Man, my age is just, it's an anomaly. I don't even know, maybe I don't even know how old I am. Maybe I don't even know how old I am. Thank you for the 5 though. Appreciate it. Let's get some more shout outs here, guys. Ninja News. Oh, we have 2 videos up on the channel, okay, guys? So please make sure you check them out. We had one video early in the morning at 6 a.m. my time. Then we had another video that I just recently did because I kind of wanted to get that video out because I've got a lot of videos planned for the next week, this week upcoming. So I kind of just wanted to get that video going, you know, with the Mario Switch edition. So yeah, check out that video. If you haven't already done so, it's up on the channel, the Mario Switch unboxing. So you guys can check that out. Also, the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury online multiplayer test. That is out as well. Over 3K people watched that already. So thank you guys so much for the support. I do appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out the videos when you get the opportunity. Also, the poll questions, guys. We have multiple polls up. I think I'm going to make a full video on every single one in terms of like 3 or 4 separate polls that I haven't talked about yet. So make sure you guys check out the community page and vote on that. We're looking for 3 new Elite Ninja. So if you want emotes, badge next to your name, Discord, and get into our gaming sessions, we have a tournament for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe coming up next month. A big prize tournament for that. So if you want to sign up for that, if you want to get into our gameplay sessions, play against me in the Elite Ninja Village with voice chat and messaging and all that with Discord, make sure you become an Elite Ninja, exclamation mark, Elite, or also link in the description. You guys will see the link for that. And we have packages as low as the $1.99 for you guys to get in on that action. So let's get to 315 today, man. We haven't had a new Elite Ninja in a while. All right, so let's go and get into shout outs. So if you're here in the chat, feel free to say hi. I'll be more than happy to say hi back to all my lovely people here. Ranavir is here. What's good? Of course, Shinru, Jeffrey Tucker, and TS. Thank you guys so much. I'm just going to call you Saab. Yo, Saab. T-Saab. There we go. I like that. T-Saab. Yo, thank you for the 549. Appreciate it. Shinru, thank you for the support. Oh, okay. Shinru did another $5 while I was ranting. He said, Shinru donated $5. Says, well, we know you found the fountain of youth, OJ. Don't lie. We'll keep it a secret. Believe it. Thank you for the $5, Shinru. Thank you for the $10 or your 15 total. Thank you. I appreciate the support. All right. Vanessa Sarah is here. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Jose Gomez is here. Gunslinger is here. Party Man is here. Charity Scott is here. Dior Wilson is here. I did accidentally miss your other donation, so I did miss that. So let me replay it again just so people can see that. Sorry. Arigato gozaimasu, Mr. Shinru. Sorry about that. I did miss it just barely, but I definitely ended up reading it right now, so we're good. We're good. Thank you for the 5, Shinru. I appreciate that, homie. I really do. Swag Lord, what's good? Bead Queen, what is good? Zoob M, welcome to the Jonin squad. Hey, Zoob, getting the Elite Ninja squad going. Let's go. We know we have to build this Elite Ninja nation up strong, so thank you so much. We need 2 more Elite Ninja to get that. I'm going to react to Dr. Umar videos. That's going to be a separate video that I'll react to Dr. Umar, probably on the secondary channel, probably on the OJX channel. But yeah, if you guys want to see me react to Dr. Umar videos, it'll probably be during a live stream that I'll have like the actual stream clip on the OJ Live or OJX channel. Make sure you become an Elite Ninja. So let's go. Let's get some more new ones. Zoob, thank you so much. Welcome to the Jonin squad. Let's get it. Thank you so much for becoming an Elite. You know the deal. Perk package, refresh the stream. Everything's right there for you in the perk package, my boy. Chupacabra is here. Chris Osborne is here. The boy is here. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Gunslinger, Jakin, Chubas, once again. Ian77900. What's up, man? Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching the Mario Switch Edition video. Thank you. Dior Wilson, once again. Shinru, what's good? TH3, what's up, man? Yeah, exactly, TH3. That Renang got nothing. Don't worry. I joined 1 month to celebrate Super Mario World. Hey, thank you so much, Zoob. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You guys got to be like my man, Zoob. Hit that Elite Ninja button. Let's do it. Hit the join button. Let's get it. Let's see here. Juice Man Vaughn is here. What's good, Juice Man Vaughn? Shout outs to Roundtable Ninja. Charity Scott is here. What's good? Welcome. Chris Gamer ST. What's good, man? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see all of you guys here, man. It's good to see the homies here. Love to always see all you guys rolling through. I appreciate you guys. Flying Hippo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Farouk, what's good? What's good? Welcome. Welcome, 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 Mr. Farouk. Rescue Squad Colt, what's up, man? Welcome. Good to see you here as well. Did I miss anybody? James Lusk, what's good? The boy, what's up, man? What is good? Evan, what's up, dude? Thank you, I appreciate that. Let's see here. The straps on the Joy-Cons? Yeah, I know it. I put them on in the video. Let's see here. Let's see here. Armchair. What's good? Welcome, Armchair. The only birthdays I know coming up. Party event. Oh, it's birthday, Jetty. Okay. Where's Jetty? Hasn't been here for a while. What's good with Jetty, man? Is he okay? All right. Did I get everybody? I think I got almost. I think I pretty much got everybody. Damage controlling fanboy. I watched the Mario Switch unboxing. The blue grip looks so clean. I want one. Yeah, it looks really good. It does look super, super, super good. Looks really good. I like it. Double D. I think he's okay. But a lot of people were giving him hate on Twitter and all that stuff. Like, so I think he just kind of like wanted to get away from all of it. But I'm pretty sure he's fine. You know, he's pretty strong mentally. I'm pretty sure he watches the streams. He just doesn't comment as much anymore. But yeah, people were giving him like a lot of hate. Monado Mario, what's good, man? And welcome. 3D World is amazing. I don't know what anyone says. 3D World is so good. I actually played a lot of 3D World Portable last night, just single player. I kind of like, I think maybe playing the single player more than playing online multiplayer. I mean, it's cool, but I think I'd rather just play single player or just play with like local. I think local would be a lot more fun because that's how I played it the first time with my daughter. Well, I played it myself, but then I also played it with my daughter local. I think I'd rather just do like local multiplayer than like play online with a bunch of people all the time. But no, it is fun though. Well, we did play it online multiplayer. I put up the video, but yeah, it's cool. Hey, what's up, Dark Synchron? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Yo, Keithius LG, thank you so much for becoming an Elite Ninja pledge. I do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Heck yeah, man. Yo, that's 2. We got 2 new Elite Ninjas. See, look, I gotta freaking ask you guys to do it. Every single time I'm like, hey, look, we gotta get this. Otherwise, I'm going to throw my phone in the air and not catch it, and then it's gonna break, and then we're gonna have problems streaming because I need my phone. So there you go. It's an ultimatum. Thank you so much, Mr. Keithius LG. Welcome back to the Elite Ninja Squad. Thank you so much for becoming an Elite Ninja. You know the deal. Emotes, badges, all that good stuff. It's all for you there in the perk package on the main homepage. Thank you so much, dude. We need one more person. Get those Dr. Umars. Yo, Sonic Uprising. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. We need some Twitch Primies, boys. We need some Twitch Primies. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Thank you for Twitch Priming on the Fire Nation, or at the Fire Nation. Let's go. I talked to Double D in the YouTube comments on Kevin Samuel's video. Dude is big into self-improvement, so he'll be just fine. Yeah, exactly. I think he's fine. I don't think there's anything, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with him. So I think he's just really focusing on himself and, you know, just doing what he needs to do on his own business and stuff like that. So I think he's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. And I think somebody else just did something, but I think maybe it was a something else. Yeah, tier 1. Oh, subscribe with Prime, and then you just did a tier 1, so you did 2. I don't know what's going on there. Either way, thank you for the support, bro. Something wrong with my bank card last, and it didn't go through. Just noticed it. It's all good, Keithius. It's all good, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support, bro. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the Elite Ninja Squad. Go Bull Sox. What's up, man? Welcome. What is good? Welcome to the stream, guys. We gotta get DK Fan as Elite Ninja. I don't know, DK Fan hasn't been here for a bit. I think he's been busy with school, right? I think he said he's a college boy. So yeah. Yeah. All right, so I think I got everybody. Felipe, what's good, man? Welcome. Working on World 4 now. Hey, there you go, guys. There you go. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, so let's get into the topics for today. So it seems like the Great Ace Attorney is definitely going to be revealed soon or something like this, because there was a ratings board. And guys, this is pretty much the guaranteed lock that the whole Capcom leak thing is definitely going to happen. So the Taiwan ratings, we had the Great Ace Attorney for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles for the PS4, Switch, and PC. I will have another video on this, so make sure you guys watch my video tomorrow. I might have some extra information to divulge on all this that's going on here. So make sure you guys watch my video on this tomorrow, but I want to talk about it today too. And also Tales of the Borderlands for the Switch, plus more. So we know about the Capcom data breach, right? Back in November of 2020, which revealed a bunch of stuff. But now we have a lot of other stuff that came out from the Taiwan ratings board. And when it goes to the Taiwan's rating board, you know it's real because the company has to pay for that. Capcom and the other companies that are putting in, for these or whatever, they have to pay for these. So no company's going to pay for it if it wasn't real. So we know for a fact it's real. I don't think there's ever been a game that's been rated on the Taiwan game board that doesn't end up releasing. So the Taiwan Digital Game Ratings Committee rated the Switch version of Tales of the Borderlands, which publisher 2K Games recently announced for a re-release on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC, but not the Switch. But apparently there's going to be a Switch version based off this, but we'll see. Also, the PS5 and Xbox Series versions were also rated in Europe. Also, other ratings include the PS5 version of Genshin Impact, which is a native so like a PS5 upgrade of Genshin Impact, the free-to-play game, which is currently available on PS4. And of course, you can use backwards compatibility for PS5. Switch version of Secret Neighbor, a Hello Neighbor spin-off, first released on the Xbox One and PC in October 2019. Switch version of off-road simulation game SnowRunner, which was originally released on the PS4 and Xbox One and PC in April 2020. So I don't know what the hell these games are, like Secret Neighbor and all this stuff. But more games in terms of the Taiwan game rating board, and some leaks, of course, with the Capcom leak being real. So it does seem like things are moving along here, man. When it comes to this year and some of the new games that are coming, obviously Super Mario 3D World this week. Next week we have if you buy the game early, there's Persona 5 Strikers. If you buy the digital deluxe version, you get it next week, next Friday. And then there's the week after that is Bravely Default. So Bravely Default 2, where I had somebody on Twitter tell me that people are going to be trading in their Switches when Bravely Default 2 and when Persona 5 Strikers comes out. So I had to mute that person. I forgot what that person's name is, BioRaptor or something like. I don't know what his name is, but dude's been bugging for a while now. It's like he's been saying a bunch of stupid stuff for a while. So that's just when you got to get the mute, because like once again IQ, guys. Like sometimes if you're on Twitter too long, your IQ just might start to take a hit, and that was definitely an IQ blow. So I had to hit him with the mute, unfortunately, so he can just talk to me in an empty void for the rest of time. But anyway, so there was that game as well that's coming out. So pretty packed week, this week, next week, and the week after, all games. Now Persona 5 Strikers does come out for everyone on the Tuesday, so it's packed this week and next week / the week after. Plenty of games coming out for people, so that's good. That's definitely good to see. So pretty much next week, we're on Saturday, we're pretty much already on the next week. So let's just say next week there's plenty of games to play. This week and next week there'll be games to play. So good stuff, new games to play at least, So yeah, once again, Will Fitzgerald, you gotta donate. It doesn't matter if you're asking for a friend or not. $5 minimum donation if you want to ask me if I'm going to be on the Spawncast, and I'll answer your question. So $5 minimum in terms of asking me if I'm going to be on the Spawncast. So $5 minimum, sir. Once you get that donation in, I'll definitely answer your question for you, though. Can't wait for Bravely Default 2. It's going to be so good. Yeah, Bravely Default 2 is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. I've been playing Persona 5 Strikers. It's good, obviously. It's good. So it's going to be fun just kind of going through a lot of different stuff here. A lot of different games. But yeah, Bravely Default 2 is probably like my most anticipated, you know, game here. So yeah, man. Borderlands 3 is $10 on Amazon Canada. Time to add to your backlog. Bruh. If I were you, I would just wait and just Chuba, just wait. You know why? Because you can probably get like the deluxe edition, you know? You can probably just get the deluxe edition and it will be like way better if you just do that, you know? So I would just wait. Because you'll probably get all like all the DLC and stuff. So, and it'll probably be like, you probably get it for like $15 if you wait like by the end of this year. So so yeah, we'll see. I did a video recently on some of the stuff that I think we could see in terms of Nintendo Switch titles or other stuff, Jose Gomez. So check out my video about the Nintendo Switch and the future of the platform, where I talked about different companies and the different games that we could see in terms of predictions and all that, which, you know, I already did on the channel. I did a big video on that. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. That was yesterday's video. So check that out. There's a deluxe edition. Yeah, there is a deluxe edition. There is. There's a one. It comes with the DLC. Neophyte G, you're good, man. You're not late. It just started. You can't wait for Nintendo fans to complain. You guys have to realize that most of the people complaining are a vocal minority. You have to realize that most people don't have the money to buy all these different games, let alone Super Mario 3D World, Mario plus Rabbids, Legend of Zelda, all these different games that have come. Most people can't get everything. They got a few games. They got like 5 or 6 games, and that's that. Most people can't. It's the people that have, like, you know, that are crazy about gaming that complain, and those make up the small minority of the overall people that have the system. So people can complain all they want to. Doesn't mean it's actually like a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, people complaining about Wii U ports. It's like, you see a lot of people complain about Wii U ports. Dude, Wii U sold 13 million units. No game sold over 10 million units. Like, not a single Wii U game sold over 9 million units. Not a single game sold over 9 million units. That is a fraction of the overall install base on the Switch. It's literally like the definition of a vocal minority. When people complain about Wii U ports, it's like, complain all you want to. Obviously, most people don't care. They're gonna buy that because they never played the game. So yeah. I mean, I bought a PS3, and PS3 literally, they ported over their whole catalog of PS3 games to the PS4. Like, literally, like, the whole catalog of PS3 games is on PS4. Was ported over. The Last of Us, Ratchet and Clank games, all sorts of stuff, you know? Yo, Froggy Froggy! Let's go, Roggy Froggy, hitting that leap button for the $20. This is awesome video today. Can you play some Final Fantasy VI music? Thank you. Yes, I can. Final Fantasy VI boss theme. All right, let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $20. And Roggy, that actually makes you the true top stream ninja, since you did use Streamlabs. So that makes you the Soul Hokage and top stream ninja. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Roggy McFroggy, always showing that love and support. Make sure you guys check out Roggy Froggy's channel as well. Had a great video on Sakuna of Rice and Ruin about a week or so ago. So that was always awesome to see the Elite Ninja showing out. Thank you, Roggy Froggy, for the $20, man. Appreciate that. You guys give some love to Roggy. JoJo Boys in the house. Super JoJo Boys in the house. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, man. Wii U ports just add more to the Switch growing library. They don't take away from going to new games. They don't. But I mean, like, people are usually hypocritical about this, because they'll sit there and say, oh, complain about Wii U ports, and then when they get what they want, they're okay with what they want. So like when No More Heroes 1 and 2 got ported, that's a Wii port. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. That's great. Because I like No More Heroes. Okay, yeah, that's good. But if it's a game that they're not that into, or they already bought, or whatever, or it's for whatever reason, they want to complain about something. Oh, well, no, it's a Wii U port. But No More Heroes came over. Oh, okay, yeah, great. No More Heroes, great. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or when any other port comes over, it's only on what. If it's something that they want, then it's okay. If it's something that they don't care about too much, or they're not interested in getting it again, then all of a sudden it's a bad thing. So it's selective complaining, in my opinion. What I see from people is selective complaining. When it's a game that they want, it's okay. When it's a game that they don't care for or don't feel like buying again, or whatever the case is, then it's a problem. Which is why I say it's not a problem, because that's hypocritical. That's selective. It's not fair across the board. If you're okay with ports, then you're okay with ports. If you're okay with one type of port, you should be okay with this other type of port. It shouldn't be, oh, well, it's what I want now. Okay, now it's okay. Oh, it's not what I want. Okay, no, now it's not okay. It's like, no, that's hypocritical. That's stupid. You know? That's stupid. So that's just kind of my thought process. Is every single port on the Wii U what I would want or what I, all that? No, it's not every single one, but I'm okay with some. There's some that I like more than other. So I'm okay with, if they want to port the games, port them. Just like I was okay with PS3 porting over God of War and all these other games that got ported over to PS3. I was fine with that too. I was like, okay, that's fine by me. It wasn't a problem for me on the PS3. So, and I bought a lot of those on PS4. Like the PS3 to PS4 ports, I bought a lot of them. I bought The Last of Us Remastered. LA Francis, people complain, yet Wii U ports sell like crazy. Well, that's what I said. It's a vocal minority, because even every single Wii U owner can complain, and it's still less than like 25% of the actual install base of the Switch. So most of the people, it doesn't matter. For most of the vast majority of the people, on the Switch, it really doesn't matter. I don't think people, you know what, E-Man? I don't think people forget. It's that they don't care. It's about, once again, it's just, it's selfishness. It's their own wants. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't care about what other people think or what happened there. All I care about is me. Which is fine. People are allowed to be selfish in that regard. You're your own person. You know what I'm saying? The thing that I don't like is the hypocritical nature of it. It's like, okay, I want old games brought over from this gen or from that gen or from this and that. But these old games, no, that's not good. It's the selective nature that I don't like. It's like, if you're okay with old games coming over, you should be okay with any old game coming over. It shouldn't just be what you want or what you think or what you shouldn't think. It shouldn't just be, it's too selective with a lot of people. That's what I don't like, because I've seen people get angry or continue to make the Wii U port discussion, but then be happy when they get what they want when it comes to a Wii U port. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, well, wait a minute, where's the Wii U port discussion now? Or where's the port discussion now? The old game discussion. It only comes up when it's something that you have a problem with, not when it's something that you're okay with. So I mean, I think it's corny. I think it's played out and it's corny, but it's fine. People are allowed to do it. Like, it's no big deal, Literally, the track is on the screen, Tony. Like, literally, it tells you what music is playing with the picture and with text right there on the screen, bro. It's literally impossible to miss. People can complain all they want, but Nintendo still releases Wii U ports regardless. So yeah, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter. I do the Wii U ports because like 99% of the population. I didn't buy Wii U, however, I wish there were $40 to shut people up. I think even if they were 40, people would still be upset. I don't think $40 would change too much. I think people would still be angry about something, because it's not about the price for some people. It's just about that they're doing the Wii U ports. Some people it's about the price. Some people it's about both. But I still think that would still make people complain. Which is fine. People are allowed to complain. People are allowed to complain. People are allowed to disagree. It is what it is. So let's see here. Immortal Rooster, what's up, man? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing today? Let's see here. Party Man says people also act like these ports are taking place of a new release. Yeah, I mean, if all these ports came out like in the first year of the Switch, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, there might be a problem. But like, there was all new games. Like, we had like Zelda, we had like, we had like Mario, we had like Splatoon 2, we had ARMS, we had a bunch of new stuff. And there's still new stuff coming. We had Astral Chain, we had Fire Emblem Three Houses. I mean, there's a bunch of new games as well. We have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, there's Bravely Default 2. You know, there's new games coming out. We have Luigi's Mansion 3. We got Animal Crossing. I mean, so there's been a bunch of new games as well. So, so yeah, it is what it is. All of Nintendo's teams are always working on new games. You know, these ports are done by usually, like, for example, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. That was done by Nintendo Software Technology. They're not a big studio. They're just a side studio that Nintendo has. They used to make like Wave Race and all that crap. That they don't do anything new anymore. So they've just been helping out supplemental with Nintendo stuff. So they're the ones who made that game. It's not the main Mario team that are sitting there taking 2 or 3 years to make these games or something like that. That's not what it is. Sebastian Guerrero with the $20 and says, "Hey OJ, I saw that 100 hero game that got a ton of support on Kickstarter, found a publisher, and then I remembered that they said the developers Switch might not relevant when it comes out. That didn't age well." Well, the game's still not ready yet though, right? Their game is coming out, I think they said 2022 when that game's ready. So, I mean, they might still be right. There might be a next generation Switch by the time that game comes out. So, I don't know if it's not aged well just yet because that game's still not ready. They're still a couple years away from launch, if I'm not correct, right? But thank you for the $20, Mr. Sebastian Guerrero. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the 20. At least with 3D World, they added content. Yes, still people aren't fully satisfied. Yeah, that's fine. People are allowed to be not so fully satisfied. That's cool. They don't gotta buy the game. That's one thing. They don't gotta buy, or they can rent it. They don't gotta buy the game, or they can rent it. It's fine. Primal Plasma with the $5 says, "I bought 3D World digital version today for $65 without giving it a second thought. Never played the original. It's a brand new game for me." And that's the majority of Primal Plasma. Thank you for the $5. I do appreciate it. Sebastian, you don't have to donate again, but just tell me exactly what maybe what you meant with that, and I can follow up with your question. Thank you for the 20 though. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate the big support. Primal Plasma, yes, you are right, dude. I mean, well, your situation is like a lot of people's situation, you know. So thank you guys for the support coming through. I do appreciate you guys. Man. Thank you. What exactly do Wii U owners want? They complain that the Wii U wasn't popular, but then the Wii U games get a second chance on the Switch, and they complain the Wii U ports corny. I think from what I've seen from like the hardcore Wii U owners, like the ones that really like the system and all that, they obviously want like 5 million new games, you know, but it's not possible. It's just not feasibly possible with third-party release lists and development cycles. Like the Mario team, if they make it, you know, they made their game in 2017, it's not feasible for them to, I mean, they could get a new game out, but what if it's not ready? You know, they're already working on the next Legend of Zelda, so all the teams are working on the next stuff. Like they're already working on the next Fire Emblem. Everybody's working, but this stuff takes time. Switch has been out for 4 years. It's going on 4 years, and if you put out one big game, nothing says that there's going to be another game ready in 3 to 4 years. It could take 5 years. It could take, maybe you don't have the right ideas. Maybe you're still working on it, you know? So, I mean, like, they want a rapid succession of all these different games, but it's just not possible. It's not feasible. I mean, look at the PlayStation, right? I mean, we got one God of War on PlayStation 4. PS4 was relevant for how many years? PS4 was relevant from 2013 all the way to 2020, right? We got one God of War. We got one Horizon Zero Dawn. We got pretty much one of everything. There was not like the PS3 era where we got freaking 3 Uncharteds, right? You know, like development takes time. It takes resources. It's not as easy as people like to make it out to be. So yeah. Decepticon, thank you for the host, man. I appreciate that. I'm really curious to see how 3 World Plus Bowser's Fury is 86.2 megabytes of storage on the Switch. You're curious to see how? What do you mean? That's just the save file? What are you talking? It's not. What are you talking about, big boy? Let's see. We'll see any new Nintendo IP this year. Any thoughts? Any new Nintendo IP this year? I don't know about new Nintendo IP. Maybe something smaller. Nothing. I don't think anything big. Not this year. J2 Blue with the $8 donation. A little bit of a weird one. $8, but I like it. Thank you for the 8, Mr. J2 Blue says, "Can you play Gear Up from Smash Ultimate?" I can. Thank you so much for the $8, sir. Gear Up. Gear Up from Smash Ultimate. I appreciate the support, man. Appreciate it. Oh, you want the new remix? Okay, yeah, this is it. So yeah. These guys want new games every month, every year, a lot of the expectations. Yeah, then they want it to be consistently every year new games pretty much every single month all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not feasible. Most you're gonna get out of any first party manufacturer is maybe max 6 or 7 games a year. That's absolute max. Minimum is probably gonna be most likely around maybe 4 to 5 games a year for most first party. You're gonna get maybe 4 to 5 games, which 4 to 5 new games, whatever. That's about what you're gonna get every single year. That'd be the minimum. Minimum would be about 4 to 5. Max would be about 7 to 8, and that's 7 to 8. That's pushing it. Most of the time, you're not gonna get anywhere near that amount of games, like new first party games in a year. That's impossible, almost impossible. No more heroes. All right, I got you next, Sebastian. As a former Wii U owner, they felt burned by Nintendo ever since E3 2015. They felt Nintendo give up on them, so every time they see a Wii U port, they feel like it's a face slap. Yeah, but I didn't see PS3 owners saying that with the PS4 when PS3 games are getting ported over. I mean, they weren't talking about face slaps there, you know. So like when all the PS3 games were getting ported over, I don't see that there. Yeah, Sony didn't give up on the PS3, so yes, it was supported longer, but I mean, that might make things even worse, right? Like the PS3 was a successful system that sold a lot and the games did well and those games still got ported over. You know what I'm saying? So whether Nintendo gave up on the system or not, it was probably still going to get ported over. Like, you know, it was probably still going to get ported over to regardless. So the Wii got a lot of GameCube stuff too, even though the GameCube was, you know, the GameCube was backwards compatible. Like the Wii got new play control, new play control Pikmin, new play control Donkey Kong, new play control this, new play control that. So, I mean, it got enough, not as much as the Switch to Wii U, but it still got a number of ports as well. So yeah. It would have been much worse, but theoretically not reality. But that's what I'm saying though. So like, regardless whether a system is successful or not, the game still could have got ported over. So, so I don't think it really matters at the end of the day whether the system was successful or not. They probably still would have got ported over. So, I mean, Sony did it. So, I'm a massive fan of the Wii U. I'm super happy that all these games are coming to the Switch so people can see what they missed. Not only that, but the Wii U gamepad is unique gaming experience. Yeah. It's cool that it's cool that they're coming over. This month we have like Bravely Default 2, which is a brand new game. You know what I'm saying? So we have Pokemon Snap 2. That's a brand new game coming out in April. So I think there's enough for people to play, and there'll be announcements of new stuff too. So yeah, Metroid Prime 1 and 2. Well, I mean that was the Metroid Prime trilogy that they brought over. You know. So, but yeah. I think the next Switch won't have all the ports because the next Switch is just going to be like the same thing. It's just going to be backwards compatible. So I think there's going to be less ports. Just like the Wii U didn't have a lot of Wii ports. I don't think the Wii U had any Wii ports. I don't think there was any Wii ports on the Wii U because there was no need. It was completely backwards compatible. You can play it exactly like you played it on the Wii. So there was no need to do any type of backwards port over anything. They just, you know, it was backwards compatible. So I think the Switch 2 is going to be very much like that, where there's not really going to be much ports because everything's just going to be backwards compatible, and Nintendo's still going to try to sell those games, those, you know, Switch games. So yeah. Octopath 2 news. You're not going to get Octopath 2, not anytime soon. Bravely Default's not even out yet. We had a Wii Sports port. That's not really a Wii Sports port. It was Wii Sports Club. It was not a port of the Wii Sports. It was actually a new game. Ajax 69 subs with the 5 British pounds and says, "What's up, OJ? How are you?" I'm doing good, man. How are you? I have a question. Why wasn't Mario Galaxy 2 added to Mario 3 All-Stars? Can you play the Cornelia theme from Smash? It wasn't added because Nintendo hates us. That's the reason why it wasn't added. There you go. All right, so let me get this music for you. TS, if you want to ask me if I'm going to be on the Spawncast, donate $5 and I'll answer your question. All right, here we go. Thank you for the 5, Mr. Ajax69 subs. I appreciate that. Yeah, and like I said, Nintendo hates us. That's the reason why. Might be a stupid question, but the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles related to Phoenix Wright games? Yeah, it is. It's basically his, like, great-great-grandpa or something like that. It's like the same dudes, it's the same family line, but it's like, and like he meets up with like Sherlock Holmes or whatever, like in like the 1800s or something like that. All right. Think of it like JoJo. It is kind of like JoJo. Yeah, it is kind of like, it's like the line of like Phoenix Wright guys. You know what I'm saying? He looks exactly like Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. But he doesn't have like the weird backwards, I don't know what Ace Attorney's haircut is. Like Freakazoid. I don't know. It's like a Japanese Freakazoid, like a slick back Freakazoid haircut. I don't know what Ace Attorney's haircut is, but this time, like, the dude has just like a normal, like, it's more like anime haircut, but he looks exactly the same. Blake98, watch my video on Mario Kart that I already made on the channel. Just type in Mario Kart 9. Watch it there. I'm not answering stupid questions like Waluigi and Smash, guys. Like, some of y'all have taken advantage. I'm not answering stuff like that. Or okay, new thing. Any questions with Waluigi? $5 donation minimum. Anything that asks me who I think is gonna be in Smash or Waluigi. No, you can ask me who I think is gonna be in Smash. But if it's Waluigi or any stupid character, minimum of $5. Minimum. Minimum of 5. I'm not answering any more of those questions. Minimum. I might make it 10. No, minimum of 10. Anything with Waluigi at any point, joking or not joking, minimum of $10. Anything with Waluigi and Smash Brothers. Minimum. 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 Man, I can't believe the hate is real in 2021. Listen, man. Listen. We gotta set these ground rules, bruh. If I start answering Waluigi questions, imagine where this is gonna go. If I start answering willfully Waluigi questions in Smash, like, if I start answering those, you guys are gonna take full advantage of me. I already know. So I've got to set some ground rules here, guys. Otherwise, I'm gonna get stupid questions like Waluigi in Smash all the time. That's not fair to me, is it? Is it? Yeah, Waluigi's the idiot with the long legs. It goes, wow, 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 wow. Sounds like a moron. Good. I'm good. No, I don't mean the best character. No. No, I do not mean the best character. That is not the best character. Must be a joke. The boy, you don't understand how memory works, bruh. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is not 86.2 megabytes in actual storage space. That is your save file, bruh. That's your save file. That's not the game itself. That's your save file. Let's see. Wii Sports Club isn't a new game. It has all the same sports, but they added online. But they didn't treat it as a port of the. They didn't treat it as a port of Wii Sports. They didn't treat it as that though. They just said it's not Wii Sports. It's called Wii Sports Club. It's not a straight up. It's not a straight up like here's Wii Sports. Then we just ported it over and added it online. There was other things that they did to the game. I don't consider it just a straight up Wii port. I don't consider it that. Because the structure was different. The way that the game operated was different. It was not a straight up port. And it wasn't called Wii Sports, you know, whatever. It was called Wii Sports Club and the way that they structured it. So I don't think of it. Yeah, they might have ported the games over, but I don't think of it as a straight up port like Tokyo Mirage Sessions or like, you know, whatever Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze or whatever the case is. I don't think of it quite just like that because of the structure of the game. They had the tickets and they had all this weird stuff with the game, man. So I don't consider it a straight up because they did a number of different things with it when it launched. So that's just my opinion on it. Interesting thing about Great Ace Attorney games that they're exclusive to Japan for the 3DS and now being brought over to the Switch. They did something similar to the original trilogy. Yeah, that's the cool thing about it, is that it would never came over to the West, which was stupid. Oh, and thank you so much, Go Bo Socks. That was the notification that I got about 30 minutes ago, and I didn't know what it was. Thank you, Go Bo Socks, for the $5 pledge via Patreon. I do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the support on that. On the support on Patreon as well. I do appreciate it. Yeah, then once again, that's... Yeah, well, we're just going to have to agree to disagree. To me, when you structure things so differently, and it's just set up differently the way that it was, and from what I understand, Wii Sports Club... let me see here. Yeah, like Wii Sports Club, I mean, the way that you played some of the games too was just like you put the like or the Wii U gamepad on the ground. I mean, yeah, like it's definitely like a port of the game, but like it's just there was just too many things that were different. I don't consider it the same thing. It's a port, but I don't consider it the same thing. Because like they're talking like the free trials and you know, they did have online play, which is fine, but they added like a number of things, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But even then, that's still, I mean, they didn't really port anything, to be honest. That's just, it's a nitpick in what I'm saying, because they didn't really port anything else. I mean, that's like literally like the only game. And even then, that was not an exact straight up like thing. Like there's this ticket system, or you can buy it for 60. Wii Sports was a game that you just got for free, you know, with the Wii. I mean, so it's just, it's not the same thing in my opinion. It's not the same thing as like Super Mario 3D World or some of the other ports that they're doing here, but whatever. Like I said, there's literally nothing on the Wii ported over to the Wii U. There's pretty much nothing. Like I was saying. Hey, what's up, Heather? Welcome to the stream. Better than Danganronpa? You talk about Great Ace Attorney? Yeah, that's all. I mean, I haven't really played those. I've played Ace Attorney, but I haven't really played Danganronpa. I've just watched the game a lot. Thank you, Ariana. Ariana, thank you for the follow. Also, Renzor 2021, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that, guys. Welcome. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Vanessa Sarah donating $5 through Streamlabs, and she says, first time trying Streamlabs thing. May I do a song request, please? Gotcha Force. We are Gotcha Force karaoke. All right, definitely, for sure. Definitely. I gotta get the No More Heroes music though. I never got the No More Heroes music for Sebastian. So we'll get that, then we'll get your Gotcha Force music. And thank you, Vanessa Sarah, for using Streamlabs. That does help out a lot more than using Super Chat, so thank you so much. You guys give Vanessa Sarah some love, some lovies in the chat. Give some support in the chat. Thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. And yes, we can get your music going. We'll get it right after this No More Heroes thing. My bad, Sebastian. My bad. Sorry for taking so long to get you your music, bro. Kill or be killed. I don't know what a honey pot 2 is, man. So I'm just gonna say sure. Why not? I've got Switch recommendations on my channel, guys. If you guys want to know my Switch recommendations, go check out the video. Watch the actual footage of the game and what I say. So just look up the video. It says Switch RPGs. Heather got a big video for you guys. You guys can watch it there. That tells you kind of everything you need to know. I mean, I can just tell you a bunch of games, but it's better for you to actually see the game yourself and then make a decision from there. Hey, what's up, Dank Beam Center X? How's it going, man? What is good? No more Waluigi questions. No more. Your boy's not trying to answer Waluigi questions. Well, I will. I'll answer any Waluigi question whatsoever. It's just $10. That's it. That's just, it's a simple request. That's it, guys. It's only $10 for Waluigi questions. I think that's fair. Considering how stupid Waluigi is, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that I'm only charging the low price of $10, I mean, I think that's a deal. That is a complete deal, in my opinion. In my opinion. I like Tropical Freeze the most. There's somebody asking me about Tropical Freeze. In terms of, like, Switch RPGs, like I said, I have a video on it. Make sure you watch the video. But, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles, Fire Emblem, those are really good. Xenoblade Chronicles and Fire Emblem. Ajax, you're just peppering me with way too many questions. Like, your questions are too much. It's getting too much now. It's getting too much. You're asking too much. You're asking too much. All right, let's get to this next topic. You're asking too much. So that's why I say I gotta be careful with answering certain questions. Because then people think, oh, let me just, and then just start getting into these. It just goes in depth. All right, Switch sales recap. All right, next up. I don't care enough about Mario Party to even answer the question. To be like, I just don't care enough about Mario. It's not a big enough deal to me. So I'm the wrong person to ask. Ask Party Man. He'll talk to you about Mario Party. All right, or ask somebody that cares. I just don't care about Mario Party like that. All right. So next up, we've got what do we got? Switch sales recap. So for those who don't know, Switch sales came out. We got the Japanese sales numbers, which people stopped talking about. I don't like this. I gotta make a video on this. This is something that people will call me names, call me Nintendo fanboy, say whatever it is. But I have a problem with this. I have a little bit of a problem with this. So I'm going on Gematsu. I'm looking at the sales number, and I see literally nobody reporting on sales. I remember when we had less of a presence when it comes to websites, YouTube content creators, all this stuff. People would report day in and day out on the Japanese sales of the Wii U. Now all of a sudden nobody wants to report on the sales of the Switch, and I don't think it's not cool. I don't think it's cool. This is clearly they're avoiding this Switch sales talk because it makes the PlayStation and Xbox look really, really, really bad, and it's against their narrative in terms of what they think with their audience. I'm almost positive this is the case. Call me Mr. Tinfoil, whatever the case is, man, but I'm telling you, for those who were around, who actually looked at video game news, Skip It, you were here, right? Skip It, okay. Remember the Wii U sales? Remember it was the Media Create. Remember how every single website would make a big deal about the Media Create sales? Remember how that was like a thing? Why is that not a thing anymore? Why are they ignoring it? I've got to make a whole video. Because I don't care. I don't give a damn who call. You call me whatever name you want to call. It's cool. This is something that needs to be talked about, man. This is something that definitely needs to be talked about because nobody's reporting on it anymore. 25 comments? 25 comments on weekly sales numbers? What's going? It never got 25 comments in the Wii U era. It never got 25 comments in the Wii U era. What's going on here? What's going on here, man? So we got the updated sales numbers for Japan. In Japan, the Switch sold 88,485 units. The PlayStation 5 sold 13,524 units. This is for the week. This is physical sales, of course. This is for the week of February 1st, 2021 through February 7th, 2021. And the Xbox Series of Family sold 314 units. Next generation consoles continue to face stock issues. So that's what they have to make sure they put that little, every single week, they put that disclaimer in there. Every single week they put that disclaimer in there. Of course, which I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. But I'm just saying, like, you got to make sure, oh yeah, well, it's facing stock shortages every single week, you know? Like, not Sony's limiting stock, not Microsoft and Sony are limiting stock to Japan. It's that they're purposefully facing stock shortages because there could be more systems if they allocated more systems to there, but they're not allocating more systems to there. They're allocating more systems to the US and to Europe than they are to Japan. But whatever. That's neither here or there, right? So, we got the top 30. In the top 30, there are 1, 2, 3 PS4 games. There are 27 Switch games. Where is PlayStation 5 is dead in Japan articles? Because that's what we got with Wii U at the very beginning. Where is PS4 or PS5 is dead in Japan? Not dead overall, but just dead in Japan. I want to see some of those because this is what the Wii U is selling. Wii U is selling like 13,000, 10,000, 7,000. Had none of the games in the top 10, top 20, top 30. And that's what we got. Just segmenting just Japan by itself, you know? Not talking about the rest of the world. So, yeah, man. I got a little bit of an issue with that. But it is what it is. I kind of knew that would happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of knew that would happen anyway. I'm gonna actually click on something here, guys. It's one of my videos, but I gotta make sure, like, something's popping up saying that it didn't work well, so I gotta just check it out real quick here. But anyway, you guys give me your thoughts on this. 27, you know, 27, you know, 27. I don't know, man. That seems just like a lot, man. That seems like a lot. Seems like a lot to me. Seems like a lot. No articles. I've seen videos on YouTube. PS5 dead in Japan. Yeah, but where's the articles at from the major websites? Where's from IGN and from, you know, and from Game Informer and from all these other places? Where are they at? Where are they at? I just want to know, man. Just because it just seems like there was a lot when it came to Switch, or sorry, when it came to Wii U. So I mean, yeah, we've seen some in Japan, but to be honest, it's not from everyone you think. It's from people on the come up. It's not from people who are big. It's not big content creators doing that, because a lot of big content creators, a lot of their base is Sony, so they can't say it like that. They've got to put it in a certain way, you know? So yeah. I just think that it's weird that we don't see more. Maybe because the PS5 is obviously doing much better here in the West, and I think that's probably what it is. But I still think that we should have saw a bit more. You know what I'm saying when it comes down to it. We are gotcha. It's crazy how much Momotaro is selling in Japan. Can't imagine that Konami expected that level of success. I think they expected pretty good, but maybe not as good as it is. So yeah. It's probably like beating a dead horse now. What with the Japanese sales? But the Switch, it just launched. They beat, dude, Juice Man. I don't know if you're around looking at, dude. They beat the Wii U dead. Oh my god, dude, bruh. Bro, you couldn't even say that you like the Wii U game without somebody mentioning the system isn't selling, or it's dead, or there's a problem. Like you couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't do anything. Yo, George Bancourt, thank you for the $3.99. Can you put some Captain Falcon music? Yeah, I can put some Captain Falcon music for you. Thank you for the $3.99, man. I appreciate that. Hold up. Okay, yeah, you said karaoke. Yeah, this is it. So, I don't know, man. Obviously, no system is doing as bad as the Switch was, or sorry, as the Wii U was when it launched. So I get that, but man, dude, like, just seems like it's there's a little bit of a issue there, man. Seems like there's a little bit of issue of them actually admitting like what's going down, you know? They hate for Nintendo manifests in other ways now since they can't talk about the sales. Yeah, it's about everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's about everything else. Let's talk about no new games. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this and whatever. I just think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. No, I really think it is funny though. They don't make money when Nintendo's flying off the cylinders. Weird double standards, but whatever. Yeah, I think websites were definitely the most profitable in the Wii U era because PlayStation was doing so well. Xbox was not doing as well, but it was doing better than the Wii U, and the Wii U was just doing so bad. I mean, like, we can look up Wii U dead articles. It was great. It was a great time, and it was always the Wii U's dead. Or it was Wii U is dead. What can save the Wii U? Then a picture of Mario like sad outside, like raining, or like a Wii U was outside and it was raining. You know what I'm saying? Or like it was a picture of the dusty Wii U gamepad, or a picture of Mario sad, just like. Or like picture like the Mario, like the YouTuber Mario face. Like y'all remember this one? Hold on, let me show you guys. This one right here. This is like my favorite one. Like they always did this one right here, dude. Let me show you guys the one that they always did. Every single time, dude. It was this one right here. It was this right here. Then some like Wii U dead. Mario, Nintendo third party. It was always this one right here. Every single one was this one right here. I think I want to troll them again. I already made a Wii U or Switch was supposed to flop. I think I'm going to make another video. Just to be petty. Might get disliked to hell. I might make another video with this one right here and put Wii U and Switch. The Switch was supposed to flop like Wii U, remember? It was supposed to be that. I think I want to be petty and just do it just because. I think I'm going to. I definitely think I'm going to. Or they would use this one right here. They would use this too. They would use this. They'd use this one. They would use this one too. Yeah. Yeah, they would use this one as well. Hold on, let's just see here. Let's see, like. So yeah, Dusty Wii U. Rip Wii U. Let's see. Where's the other ones? It's a good thumbnail. It's a good my favorite thumbnail of all time. No, shout out Star GT. Oh my gosh. It's Balon 85 B 85, dude. BTG 85. BGT 85. Bland Gaming Tube 85. Is that what it is? Oh my gosh, dude, I'm dead, dude. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I was just scrolling through. I just saw that there, man. I just had to say something real quick. Oh man. RGT Wonderland. Let's go, baby. Just type in Wii U's daddy get RGT 5. Good SEO, baby. Good SEO. Oh, good stuff. Yo, what's up, Eric P? Oh man, my eyes are like watering now, dude. I just found it funny that he popped up on there. Oh my gosh. I don't think he was even making an article about the Wii U being dead either. I think it was just tagged it because of the Wii U. It's not really a new Ace Attorney game. It's the Ace Attorney game that was on the 3DS that never got released here in the West. It's called The Great Ace Attorney. And you must have missed my videos that I already did on it. I actually talked about the Capcom leak of The Great Ace Attorney on my channel already, so you must have missed it. Nin Station EX. Yeah, the stink face. Yeah, he does that too. Yeah. Let me get some Captain Falcon music real quick. Oh man. Yo, what's up, Horace? Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing today? Hey, did you play any JRPG on the Xbox 360? Yeah, I played a bunch. Check out my channel. I talk about some of my favorite Xbox 360 JRPGs. Lost Odyssey being my favorite. I like Tales of Vesperia too. All right. Let's go to move on to the next topic here, though, guys. Or no, we're still on the Japanese sales stuff. So yeah. So also we have the MPD sales. Sorry, MPD sales now. And basically, the Nintendo Switch was the #1 system sold for the MPD. That's the US sales. I think it's pretty much the #1 in Europe too. I think somebody talked about the weekly sales, like, where was it? I think it was not Japan. Europe, UK, there we go. UK. I think like the Xbox Series X was like the weekly leader for this past week or something, or for the past month. Not really sure, but either way. So yeah, man. So Nintendo Switch is kind of dominating, kind of killing it. Good stuff, man. Yeah, UK Xbox was the leader last month. Yeah, I think it sold like what, 17 units in the UK for the month? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. UK was Xbox. Europe as a whole was Switch. Yeah, Europe as a whole was Switch, but the UK itself was Xbox, which is interesting. Maybe they have the most stock there when it comes to like between the PS5 and the Xbox, because Europe is pretty, or UK has pretty much been PS5 leading. But maybe they just, Xbox got a drop in the UK, so they were able to outsell it for that month. So yeah. So we'll see. We'll kind of see how it goes through. Xbox is still super popular here in the UK. Super popular? I don't know about super popular. Europe and Japan is only Nintendo. Europe and Japan is only Nintendo. What does that mean? That doesn't make any sense. Europe and Japan is only Nintendo. I don't think that's correct. I think you mean like Japan is majority Nintendo. Yeah. I think it's a supply thing, but everywhere else, both have been hard to come by. Yeah, it's probably like a supply thing. Xbox was able to get a number of systems in the UK because Sony's been struggling because of the yield, the chip yields. They haven't been able to get systems out. They just haven't been able to get systems out. That's just the facts, guys. I mean, people like to sit there and say this and that, but the reality of the matter is that they haven't been able to get the systems out. They haven't, and they've struggled. They've struggled to do so, and they're going to continue struggling because there is a shortage, and the AMD of the processor and the chips, and the AMD lady what was it? What was her name? The CEO. She's like, yeah, it's probably not gonna be we probably aren't gonna be able to, you know, get stuff normalized until like the end of this year, and that's just maybe. That's just maybe, you know. That's just maybe. So yeah. So we're not sure what's gonna happen at this point. Nintendo's doing really well in Japan and Europe. They're doing really well in Japan, Europe, and the US. They're actually doing the best here in the US. So they're doing the best in the US. Next up would be, I think it would be Europe, just because of the sheer amount of people. But like pound for pound or person for person, Japan is obviously above Europe. But there's just way more people in Europe. But it's about equal sometimes, or more or less. It just depends. Just depends on the week to week. I mean, Switch did, you know, almost 90K this past week in Japan, which is pretty good. The Icarus with the $5 and says, let's do the math. Nintendo's home console division plus Nintendo's handheld division plus great marketing. Game droughts equal, minus game droughts equal Nintendo Switch. Pretty much. That's what I was trying to tell everybody, you know, with the Switch, is that, like, you know, if Nintendo combined them, they got stuff like Pokemon and Fire Emblem, you know, and Bravely Default, that they would be better off, that they have a shot at doing better. And people were just so focused on the Wii U, just so focused on the Wii U and the failure of the system, and not realizing what's going on. The funny thing is that everybody who you talk to about it, they'll admit that they literally ignored it. There was just ignorance, that it wasn't like that nobody didn't tell them. They knew. Everybody knew about the portable and home console division and how that could propel Nintendo to success, but they just cared to not know about it. They just felt like not factoring it in, you know? That's really what it came down to. Thank you for the $5 though, Mr. Icarus. Also, King Shout with the $1 says, hey OJ, good evening. Can I have a request for you? Can you show the full design of your t-shirt you're wearing? Standing full screen of yours. Remove the hoodie. Wiring of headphone. Thanks. Sure, I guess. I'm not wearing it. It's not a hoodie though. It's just a jacket. So I don't need to remove it. It's just a. It's just here, and I can just move this up real quick. I'll just move this to the side. So it's just says Hunter, Killua, and Gon. Thank you though. I appreciate the $1, man. Glad. I'm guessing that you like the shirt. There's nothing on the back either, so nothing on the back, and there's nothing on the sleeves of the shirt. It's just this. Thank you for the $1 though, man. Glad that you like my. I think you've asked me to do that before, so I'm glad that you like my shirts. I like my shirts too. They're fun. Sometimes they're hard to find though. Is it really hard to see what music is playing, guys? We get a lot of people asking what music is playing. What music is playing? Is it hard to see like what music is playing? I thought it's pretty easy to see where the music's coming from on the screen if you just look. That's why I took the time to make the player, so you guys wouldn't have to ask what music is playing. It's because you have a lot on the screen, but I mean, I've looked at it myself, but this takes up a significant portion of the screen. It's a picture too. Like it literally says like it's built. There's a lot on the screen, but it's a picture. A picture is definitely gonna get your attention more than text. So there's a lot on the screen, but it seems like that's a big picture to ignore, to not know, like to not see that picture right there. It's a nice portion of the screen. It's hard to see if you're watching on a phone, to be honest. Okay, let me check myself. Because I don't see it as hard to. I literally gauged it myself. So let me check myself on this. You know, I'm looking at my screen. That doesn't seem hard to see. here's my phone, and it seems like it's very easy to see Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That picture's right there. And like, that doesn't seem, and I know where to look for it, but it seems very clear to me because it's the only picture on screen. There's no other picture that's on there. But maybe it's hard like to actually see, you know, the text. But you can see that it's from Smash Brothers quite easily. And if you go into full, like let's say you go into this mode, you know, it's very easy to see it. So maybe it's because of the phone that I have. I don't know. I think for everybody, it might be different. I don't know how to change it. I can't make that any bigger though. The words are tiny, very tiny blue. Yeah, maybe that's, if you go into full scale, you can see it, but you can see that it's clearly from Smash Brothers and it's clearly Fire Emblem music. Like, I think that's very easy to see. But okay. I don't know if I can make it any bigger. Ajax, didn't you already ask me to play something else? So yeah, you already donated. I can't play another track for you when you already played one. I already played one track. If you want another track, donate, and then I'll play another track for you. Put music in the box? It changes, and it's so obvious though. Like, I guess. But even if I put you know what the thing about it? I'm not even gonna say anything because this, Vanessa Sir, there's times when I have literally an arrow like right here pointing to the time of the event and when the event is, and people still ask, when is the event? So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna do anything. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna do anything. Psychopie says, with the $10, it says, I think the issue is that people think the song is not related to the video, like it's a anesthetic thing or something. I think it would be better if it said something like now playing, etc. Okay, maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that. I don't know how I'd be able to get that done, but maybe we can do that. Maybe we can, because like it's a YouTube player built into the stream. So I thought that would be the easiest thing, because you see the picture, you see the text right under it. Oh, like, okay, there's a picture. Oh, there's Pokemon on the screen. It sounds like Pokemon music. I thought that's the easiest thing. That, you know, Pro Jared does that. You know, I thought, hey, that's easy. People will know the music, but apparently that's hard too. You know, you gotta have, this is the music that's playing right now, and like having it show in your face or something like that. A picture and a YouTube player built into it's not good enough now. So okay, I'll see what I can do. Thank you for the 10 though. I appreciate it, Psychopie. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate it. I thought this would be good enough. I thought a big old picture and the font right would be good enough, but I mean, it seems like, definitely doesn't seem like it's not good enough at this point. So I'll see what I can do to change it, guys. All right. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Turbo Jesse? LTG uses his takes up like a fat portion of his though, because he makes it to where his screen for the gameplay is really small, and then the music is very noticeable. But the funny thing is that people still ask him what track is playing right now too. So he still gets those questions, and his music player is really good, but his is completely custom made. That's not like, he has a playlist and it's like, it's custom made through his layout, and it's embedded into his computer with the YouTube player that he has, or that is YouTube playlist, his track list, and he does XSplit, and then it's done through XSplit. So me doing the way that he does it isn't feasible. I need somebody to custom create that for me. But even then, people still ask him what music's playing all the time, so I don't think it changed. He says, what do you mean what music's playing? It's right there on the screen. What you mean what music is playing? It's like people come to my pharmacy and they ask for COVID vaccine, and we clearly have several signs saying we don't have it. Yeah, exactly. It's like that. It's like that. So I think I'm just gonna leave it and just whenever it happens, I can just tell people it's right there. Yo, Cinnamon the Hacker with the Toby Blister. Let's go with the 15. Just he only, I think the only way to fix it. The only way to fix it is to switch your main screen with the YouTube screen. The only way to fix it is to switch your main screen with the YouTube screen. What? I'm not gonna fix my. I'm not gonna put up a big music YouTube screen. That must be a joke, Cinnamon. That's not happening. Obviously, that's not. I'm not gonna do that. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that. So, like, I personally think because the music changes, you see it change dynamically. You're like, oh, but look, oh, that's Shulk, and like that Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, that must be Xenoblade Chronicles music playing. Let me take a closer look at what's playing. You know, I mean, that was my idea. That was my idea. And you know what? I'm not changing it. I'm not gonna succeed. I'm not going to bow down to this. Okay, I am leaving it. If people can't realize that the music's right there in the corner, that's on them, not me. That's on them. I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. That was a joke. It was a joke. I know it was a joke, Cinnamon. That's why I said it must have been a joke. Thank you for the 15, Cinnamon the Hacker. Thank you for the support, bro. You've been here for a very long time, so thank you for the 15. You didn't have to donate again. I knew it was a joke. Thank you for the 5, though. Thank you for the 5 and the 15. Appreciate that. Donkey Kong fan, I'll notice you. Donate $5 and I'll notice you. No, I'm joking. What's up, Donkey Kong fan? How you doing today? How you doing today? No, sometimes people just haven't been to the stream, so they don't know the layout. I mean, there is a lot of stuff. You have like the chat right here. You have like all this crap up here, all this crap up here. You got a bunch of amiibos back there. You got, you know, all this stuff. So, you know, maybe you don't notice this portion of the screen right down here, you know, but I thought it's pretty, because like I said, Pro Jared does something like this, but he does it with the Spotify, and his is smaller. His is smaller. It's up in the corner, and I think Mewtwo King does the same thing with his too. It's up in the corner of what music's playing, but it's smaller. This one's right here. This one's bigger. This one's bigger here. So I thought maybe that would be a good idea, but maybe it's not. But then again, no. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm a huge Ace Attorney fan, and I'm super excited for the new games. Unfortunately, the Narumitsu shippers lessen my excitement because of the toxic shipping. That's why I hate Naruto. Bro, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Actually, to be honest, KHM3, your mother, whenever she comes over to my house, she definitely says that she calls me LeBron James because I'm dunking on her, bro. I'm dunking on her. So yeah, absolutely. How did you know your mom calls me that as a nickname? How did you know? How did you know? But yeah, that's the nickname that your mother gave me. You know what I'm saying? When I dunk on her. So absolutely, she calls me LeBron James. Absolutely. So thank you. I appreciate the support. You can take this time out while you're at it. Oops, I accidentally banned him. Tell your mom that. No, I'm good. I'll stop right there. I ain't gonna go in like I went in last time. I'll stop right there. Oh man, your mom was initially attracted to me because I told her that she read my profile that she thought I was 6'9", but I'm actually 5'9". So you know what I'm saying? She swiped right really fast. You know what I'm saying? She swiped on it. Then when she met me, she was like, "What? You're only 5'9". I thought you were LeBron James." I said, "Well, you know, maybe I am." Oh man, I accidentally banned him. Hey, who's a mod? Somebody unban that KHM3 guy. Just time him out instead. Time him out instead. Good for you guys. Glad that you got 100 cat shines. Oh my gosh. Just gonna time out Donkey Kong fan. This man, Donkey Kong fan got too much drama. Whenever Donkey Kong fan gets here, he be starting up too much drama. We just time him out so we can calm down. He's already talking about homophobic and weird shit. Like, what are you, bruh? Just chill for one day in your life. Chill. Goodness gracious. As soon as you get online, this man starts talking about what are you talking? Nobody said anything. Everyone's been chill with it. Nobody said anything about homophobic or nothing. You get in here, all of a sudden this starts up. Like, goodness gracious, bruh. Like, so yeah. It's KHM3R. Dank Meme Center X. He hit me with the follow, so thank you for the follow, bruh. But I appreciate it. But he's asking stupid stuff. You look like LeBron James, because you got a beard and you're black. Like just Twitch. Oh, look, there's a black guy with a beard. He must look like LeBron James. I'm gonna type it. It's like, oh god, dude. Like, it's like freaking corny, dude. Corny Twitch users, man. I do not look like Nate Robinson either. Same height though. He looks so much. He doesn't look 5'9". Nate Robinson looks like 5'1". He always looks like he's just so short, but he's not as short as he looks. He's about 5'9", but he always just looks. He looks like way shorter than 5'9". So yeah, man. Doing your taxes, just sitting here. What's up, Grubby? What's up, V-Sips? What's good, guys? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into random Q&A. We're gonna play some Dragon Quest actually too in just a bit. So we'll do some random Q&A for about maybe 24 minutes. Then we'll get Dragon Quest for about a solid hour or so. Okay, guys? Just the beginning of Dragon Quest. Just chilling, hanging out. We'll probably just level up a little bit, get through like the first boss battle or so. And then we'll call it quits until the spawn cast later. Everyone gangsta till OJ brings the mama jokes. Bro, who's my Juice Man is here. I think Chuba and yo, I gotta send you guys this new I was watching last night this new LTG mom roast. Dude, I couldn't breathe. I never saw this one. It was recently though. I was dying. It was the funniest roast. I gotta find it. Oh my god, dude, what he said. It was by far the best top tier roast of the mom. Top tier roast of someone's mom in the chat when he tried. Oh my god, dude, I was dying laughing. It was so funny. I could not stop. Like I was like choking laughing, dude. I'll send you guys a DM when I find it. Cause like he wasn't streaming last night. And I just felt like laughing, you know, and he wasn't streaming because you know when you go into the, you know, as soon as Street Fighter boots up, it's about to be a good time. Street Fighter or Smash Brothers, you know it's about to be a good time when it's Street Fighter or Smash. You know it's gonna be a good time. So yeah, man. Marcus Frank, if you want to ask me if I'm going to be on the Spawncast, $5 minimum donation. And I'll answer your question. Dragon Quest 11S Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. I mean, they can backseat game because it's the beginning of the game, so I don't really care. I'm already post-game and all that on my regular files, so if they want to backseat whether I listen or not, that's another thing. I don't really care. It's just the beginning of the game, you know? So people can backseat all they want to. Whether I listen or if I do what they tell me to do, that's a whole other thing. I'm just gonna play. It's easy. It's the beginning of the game, you know. We're not playing on the hardest difficulty or anything. We're just gonna play through the beginning, level up a little bit, hang out, and then, you know, that's that. Mom jokes are always funny. I mean, No offense to the new school kids out there, but I mean, it's not like you guys got anything better to say. I mean, look at what you guys do half the time. You guys play Fortnite. That's all I gotta say. So you guys think Fortnite jokes and Fortnite is fun and funny. So I'm okay with mom jokes being funny. Y'all think Fortnite's is the greatest thing in the world, and you guys laugh at stupid dances. So I'm okay with that. You find the E-meme funny. I don't even know what the hell that is. Like how he takes people's roast and uses it as the story to talk about their mom. Yes, yes. Like he always take. That's where I got it from. Like the guy said, "Oh, you look like LeBron James." I said, "Oh, well, I'm dunking on your mom." You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron. She calls me that. So you take what somebody wants to try to say something to you. You take it and then flip it on them. That was definitely, LTG started. No, but this one that he said, this one is a reach that he said, but it was so funny, man. It was so funny. I gotta find it on my history. I want to make sure that I find it so I can DM it to you guys, because man, I was dying laughing, dude. It was one that I never saw before. I thought I saw every single one, but this one I never saw. It's hilarious. No, I don't do like your mama's so fat jokes. Now those are corny. Those are corny. Those aren't corny. Like your mama's so fat she eats 15 bucks chicken a day. Like those are old. Those are not funny anymore. Those aren't funny. It's got to be like something to do with me getting with your mom, something to do with Tinder, something to do with your mom, something like that in that type of way. It's not gonna be your mama so this, your mama so that, So yeah, those ones aren't funny anymore. LGBT talk about BC people's Oh my gosh. Search up e-meme on Google. I'm good. I'm good. I don't think I want to know. New schoolers use mom jokes? You guys' mom jokes aren't very good, though. You guys' mom jokes aren't very good. I don't think the new school mom jokes are good. New school mom jokes aren't good at all. Like, I don't think any mom jokes are good. This is like mom scenarios. Hey OJ, my copy of Mario Tennis Aces and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe just arrived today and currently trying them out right now. Hey, nice, Dark Shadows. What's the new school? I don't know what the new school of mom jokes is. This is just mom scenarios. It's not really a mom joke, it's just a scenario. I don't consider it a joke, I consider it more like a scenario. It's like a roast, I don't know what the memes are. I don't know what the kids today are memeing about. Maybe I'll figure out one of these days or not. I don't really care. A lot of the new school kids, man, I don't understand you guys. You guys are... Yeah, I'm old. Like I said, I'm turning 47 this year. So, I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm old school. I'm an old school guy. I'm not new school. I'm old school. And I like being old school. A lot of you new kids, I don't understand. You guys move too fast. You guys move too fast. Have you heard about the dude that got bullied? So 3 or 4 years later, he looked the bully's mom out and Smash never called her again. Then announced the story on the radio show. That's funny. New school mom jokes are the Zoomers just saying your mom at the end of everything. Yeah, that is more of a new school mom joke. Yeah, like, oh, your mom, oh, or like, what are those? Oh, like that's like new school jokes. Yeah, that's like the new school, like jokes, like for like the kids' jokes these days, right? Like, what are those? And and like your mom, at the end of it. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Demi Crow? How's it going? So I gotta say, OG, you look pretty great for someone nearing 50. I look pretty great for someone nearing 50. For someone nearing 50. What are you trying to say? I'm old? So that's 2014 is new school. What you mean 2014 is not new school? 2014 is new school. It's not old school. I act like 2014 was like 20 years ago or something. That was like what? 2014 is kind of new school. Well, y'all trying to act like 2014 ain't new? But is that like a whole generation ago, 2014? I'm just saying, is 2014 not new? Okay. So then what is the newest of new school then? Then what do you got? What I don't like for all the people that are super young, then what is the newest what is it then? Since that's like 2014, you know, whatever, that's too old, right? Okay. '21st century humor. I know I'm Gen Z. I think your mom crap is oversaturated. What does oversaturated mean when it comes to the mom stuff? Almost a decade. It's still got a number of years before it's a decade, Chuba. It's hard to explain. See, this is why you guys are confused. Gen Zers, you guys don't even know what you're talking about at this point. This man said it's hard to explain. You know why it's hard to explain? Because you can't explain it. Because you can't explain it. Because you guys are weird as hell. Y'all cool in some things, but you guys weird when it comes to other things, you know? This is Dragon Quest game, that. Because y'all weird. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. 21st century humor. I'd have to look it up. All right, I'll look it up. I promise I'll look it up. I promise I'll look it up. And I don't have to actually use the physical copy of Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury anymore because Nintendo gave me a digital copy after I already bought the physical copy, which is okay. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, RH. Cool super noob dude, and thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate that. Could have stayed. Yeah, could have stayed still, but I didn't know they were gonna give me a digital copy of the game. I thought they weren't because by the time that I was already at Best Buy, I came home. They gave me a digital copy by like 2 o'clock my time. I had already opened up the game and was like, I'm gonna play it or whatever. Before then, so I had no choice. I already opened it by the time that I got my digital copy. So yeah. Let's see, he says, to be honest, I think 75% of LTG's mom jokes are too long and drag too much to me. They ain't funny, and if they are, they're funny for the wrong reasons. I can understand why people don't think that they're funny. I can understand that. They do go on. Sometimes they do. One time he went on for like, I swear, like 15 minutes. It was hilarious. And it was funny because, not because it was funny what he said, but it was just funny because he's still going. Oh, man. Favorite video game soundtrack? I don't know. Chrono Trigger or something like that. Yeah, the current backup save, whatever. Just start it. Doesn't matter. I forgot to upload the save data and all that, whatever, because I played it on my other one and didn't do whatever. But we're just starting a new file anyway, so it doesn't matter. Welcome to Dragon Quest XI-S. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition on the Nintendo Switch. This is a 2019 Switch, actually it's not a Switch port. It's actually just the Switch version of the 2018 game that was released on PS4 and the 3DS. And this version later got released for the Xbox and for the PlayStation 4. It's a good game. Shoutouts to Gunslinger. This is a sponsored stream by Gunslinger. How's the audio and everything, guys? Everything still Gucci? Create a new adventure log. Yeah, that's my old file. So let's just get this one going here. Okay. 2D mode the whole time. No, we're not playing 2D mode. Let's do. I haven't done Japanese voices, so let's just do it. Let's just do Japanese just for this one. $5 says, yo, I peeped what you picked up the red Mario Switch in your vid, and man, that thing looks amazing. Wasn't sure of how it was going to turn out looking. Hikey made me want to get one for my second TV and the occasional carry Switch since I have a V1 and my Lite. Yeah, man. That's nice. I want to hold off, though. Let's see what else Nintendo does for this year. Yeah, we're just starting a fresh file. There's no point in me starting my other file because I'm like at the very end and doing like the post-game stuff and all that. So there's no point in me doing that. Might as well just start up a new file. Just play from there. Places I know me and your wife are the same age. She's gonna be turning 27 sometime soon as well. Yeah, she'll be. I think she's gonna be 27 this year. There's no mistaking it. What's going on with this race stuff in the chat? Why are people being weird? What's going on? Thank you for the $5, though. I appreciate it. These aren't the actual graphics of the game. These are CG, the renders. DK fan, of course. Things always get weird when DK fan shows up. DK fan said something questionable. Damn, DK fan. DK fan, this is your last warning, bro. Whenever you come here, you be acting weird as hell. You're not an elite, and you be acting weird, and people are getting uncomfortable around you. So, like, this is your last warning. Stop saying stupid shit. Last warning, man. Just be cool.
なんと赤ん坊がこんなところに。あの嵐の中無事でおったとは。笑っておる。もしや。
Okay, we're gonna ban DK fan actually. I just read what he said, and that is the most tone deaf, dumbass thing that I've ever heard somebody say. Hold up here. You said you based off of how black people were living in 1940 based off of a freaking video game? You based it off of LA Noire? That you based it off of a video game? How black people were living? That's how you you're in college? Did they not teach you anything? Are you stupid? This man's you're not part of this community anymore. You're a freaking moron. This man based it off of a video game. How black people were off of a freaking video game. That's a ban. That's I just read what he said. That is the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. Based off of LA Noire. You already know this man's encrusted in vanilla. You already know he has 0 black friends. Absolutely no history, knows absolutely nothing. That's the dumbest thing that's one of the most dumbest, tone deaf, most ignorant things that I have ever heard someone say. He said based off of LA Noire. Blacks were living pretty good in the 1940s. Do you not understand? We're in Black History Month. Did they not teach you anything? The Civil Rights Act wasn't until the freaking 60s, dude. Martin Luther King. How do you think the 40s were if the 60s were horrible for black people? Are you dumb? Do you not know anything? What kind of... And you're in college. You're in college. You're not a kid. You're in college. And even in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, things still weren't great. Even right now, there's an argument that things aren't great. Anyway, moving on. Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me, to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like the civil rights, you know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't even until that was the 60s. And even after that, things weren't great. Like 70s wasn't great, 80s wasn't great, 90s. I mean, it's like I said, you can argue that it's still not amazing now. Like, so based on the LA Noire, the blacks were living pretty good in the 40s. Like, dude, you're not part of this community anymore. We do not need. You're a moron, absolute moron. Based on LA Noire. Instead of actually learning your history, what are they This is upsetting because it's in Black History Month. If it wasn't Black History Month, I wouldn't be upset about it. But what are they teaching these kids in school? This is how the cycle of racism never stops. When you've got young kids that are, he's young, he's 20 something years old, that still don't understand the history of what happened. This is the reason why racism continues and continues and continues, and the cycle never breaks. Because of ignorant idiots like Donkey Kong Fan that refuse to educate themselves and base what they want to off of LA Noir. This is the reason why the cycle never breaks. What did the teachers do? I'm upset at the American education system. There's no way in hell his teachers didn't teach about what happened in this country. Like, there's no way. Every single school has a segment on Martin Luther King Jr. I'm almost positive every school does. There's no way. That had to have been a joke. It just wasn't. That had to have been a joke. Every school in the United States has a section on Martin Luther King and when that happened. Every single school does. There is no way this guy didn't know that Martin Luther King was in the 60s and that the 40s was a lot worse. Jim Crow and other types of laws. There's no way. That was a troll. That had to have been a troll comment that got him banned. There's no way I believe that he's that dumb. There's no way. There's no way. He was trolling for a reaction because he's done that before. I don't think he's that stupid. I think he was actually trolling for a reaction and he got one. So, but he got banned. So it is what it is. There's no way. He knew what he was saying. It was a very bad joke. Hold on there, young OJ. Where do you think you're off to? You haven't been here, or you haven't been up to Tor yet, have you? It's back the other way. As you well know, I don't want to see you again until you've climbed it. All right. I'm gonna go climb it. Jump. I think he knew what he was talking about. I think he knew what he was doing. He's done that before where he says things to try to get a reaction out of everybody. He's admitted to doing that. And, I told him last time he needs to stop with that, and he didn't care. So this time he got banned for it, so he can go somewhere else. There's plenty of racist channels that'll allow him to say stuff like that, though. So it's not like he can't go to other places and say something, and everyone would think that's funny. The mayor and the mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps. Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice, or you're stuck, or what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Alright, so why the map? Alright. Why opens the map, sir? I wish I was grown up like you. I can't wait to climb the tour. No, you don't wish that you're grown up. OJ, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as a mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know? No, you're grown up now. And that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time, you're on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, and come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you ever are unsure what to do next, press the X and select Party Talk, and Jenna might have some useful tips for you. Alright. So I like that. You go to Party Talk, and then it'll just be like, it's our big day, OJ. We finally get to go and do the ceremony. We're going to be grown-ups at last. Hee. Looks like Sandy's as excited as we are. Come on, let's get moving. Alright. So just press back. Got this big lady right here. Just look at you, OJ, my little boy, all grown up. Like, she got like no neck. Like, even if you're big, there's no like why she got like zero neck though? Now just make sure to look at the Gemma you hear to think that you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are about to climb the tour together. Oh, and you ever lose your way? Just follow Sandy. All right. Oh, God, dang it. The priest. The path ahead will at times be a steep one, but fear not, my children, for the spirit of the land shall watch over you. May your climb teach you how truly blessed we are to live among such beautiful surroundings. We will pray for your safe return. I went college taking U.S. history in 1860, and my high school taught us about history. Alright, I got you, man. Sorry, I think I know that. I think he just tried to say something edgy for, like I said, for the stream, to try to get aroused out of people. That's really all it comes down to, man. It's all good. Moving on. Great land spirits, hearth and home. Especially, like I said, like borderline racist people, they get real bold during like Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at all the different racist topics that are like the racist things that have came up. That country singer, Waylon or whatever his guy is, with that rat haircut that he's got. That thing, that whole thing with The Bachelor now. That racist thing that came up, that corny ass show. Now this right here. Now we got more. I mean, they love Black History Month is like that's like a target spot for racism. It's like, oh, this month we're gonna do it on this month. Let's make sure we let them know. Y'all ever notice that? Every year it's the same thing. That's how it goes. Every year it's like they wait for Black History Month. Oh, okay, now it's time. My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on cobblestone tour, you see? As long as I remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry, since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. So you still don't like the main characters here? What are you gonna do, date him, Astro Jammer? Come on, man, the craggy old thing won't climb it. It's like, what are you trying to check him out? Look at his hair for. Who cares? Monsters. They're coming this way. Got the slimes. Put the slimes in the chat. Put the slimes in the chat. Shinru donated $1. It's very unfortunate people are not well educated. It's a goddamn shame. P.S. I sent another donation earlier. Okay, yeah, you did. You sent it $3. I think I was on my rant. Sorry, Shinru. And you say Shinru with the $3 and says, "Hey OJ, back from breaking down Ice Burr. I've been playing Dragon Quest Heroes 2 for a couple hours. It's really fun. Is this how Persona 5 Strikers will handle?" Yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda, but different. There's a demo of Persona 5 Strikers. You can check out the demo on the Switch or on the PS4. Just make a Japanese account. Thank you for the 3 and thank you for the $, Shin. We appreciate that. Some dude donated another $1 and says, "I swear as a person of color, Black History Month really be the equivalent of turning the difficulty up from hard to very hard." We already have living a life on Nocturne difficulty. I know we no, that little joke with South Park. You ever play like South Park? I think it was the Stick of Truth, and the darker your shade of color, like the harder the game is. Like that's like it's a joke in the game, but it's like real. It's like for real. It's like the darker you are, or like the darker the shade, the harder things can be in life, and the more nonsense you got to deal with, you know. And that's the truth. Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I know that they were only little, but I'd have done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. I'm starting to see why DK Fan was banned from Reddit. Yeah, I already knew he was kind of a freaking jabroni in the first place. But he always comes here like he always wants to come here and be controversial. Like everybody was cool. There was literally nothing wrong. Then he comes and like, well, homophobic. Like he just starts like he's just like a freaking idiot, dude. Like he's just an idiot. I don't know. He's like a moron. I don't know what else to. He's a young, like he acts his age. You know what I'm saying? Like he is mentally he's not developed, You know what I'm saying? Like, he still acts like a moron in front of other people, like, for online shock value and all that. Like, if you're with your friends, close-knit, okay, whatever, but, like, he still acts awkward and says things like that in around other people because he feels compelled to, because he's not mentally matured enough to act normal, you know? And now we've gone through that horrible dingy cave, just our luck.
さっきの魔物、あ
I'll
の洞
bet
窟
you
から出て
anything
きたのかな
that that's where those
ちょっ
awful
と
things
怖
came
いけど
from. Well, as
あな
long
たが
as
一
you're
緒だ
with
し
me,
へ
I've
っちゃ
got
らだ
nothing
わ
to worry about. Come on,
さあ
let's get
行きま
going.
しょう
Yeah, Donkey Kong fan. He said he's from here. He said he's from like East Coast or Midwest. He's definitely not from California. I'll tell you that. There's a pot lid here. I don't have all my special edition stuff. Wait, why did I not get my special edition stuff? That's BS. Oh, I know why, because I didn't update the game. So they didn't give me my special edition stuff. Or maybe I gotta wait for it? I don't remember. You said you hated the month because racism is such a hot topic? Why would you hate the month? That should be this should be a month that you learn and educate yourself. It shouldn't be a month that's hated. That's stupid. It's a hot topic because people don't want to just treat everybody normal. It shouldn't be a hot topic. Like, it should just be, everyone should just be normal. But unfortunately, you've got a lot of people that don't want to stop. Like, they can't help themselves. I swear I don't know if it's genetic or if it's just, that's just how people want to act. I just don't know. More monsters, but I don't think they've spotted you yet. You should sneak up and try to surprise them. Yo, bike or death. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. Also, oh, hold up. Donkey Kong fan? He went over to my Twitch page. Let me see before I ban you. Let me read off what you got to say. So OJ, I came here to apologize. I wrote that trying to say something else and it came out wrong. No, you didn't. I am really sorry I offended you. You didn't really offend me. You offended, like, I think you offended a lot of people in the chat, more so than anything. I just think what you said was absolutely freaking moronic. I was taught about racism in the country, and I truly feel bad about what I said. You are one of my favorite YouTubers, and I will try never to hurt you. I'm sorry. You didn't hurt me. I'm fine. I'm fine. I've been called worse. I've had said worse to me. I think the problem is that right now I can sense deception in your words, Donkey Kong fan. I can sense deception, because the reason why I sense deception is because you said that it came out wrong. There's nothing that came out wrong with what you said. What you said is what you said. Nothing came out wrong. You're talking about the 1940s. If you were taught racism in school, you know good and well that Martin Luther King was the 60s, and even then, throughout the time, I mean, we can talk about like the Black Panthers, we can talk about like stuff that was well afterwards and everything. So the 1940s, you know good and well that that's not a great time, and things were well there in the 1940s, and you based it off of a video game. That, to me, it sounds like you're trolling. So while I accept your apology, I don't accept your apology. I don't accept your apology. I think you knew exactly what you were saying and what you were doing. And you got obviously more blowback than you thought that you were gonna get. So I think that you're more sorry that people got upset at you, more so than what you actually said. So it's after the result, not the fact that you said it. What you said is what you said. You didn't. What you said was what you said. You had plenty of opportunity to change that before you hit enter. You know, what you said was what you said. It's not hard to not be racist, but for some people, if you are, then you are. And just own up to who you are, man. And what you are is that you say racist things, plain and simple. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, you're not used to being around other black people, obviously, and you're used to hearing people talk like that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm not stupid. I've been around the block. I'm old. And I know how people talk like that. I've heard that type of talk. In my area, we do have a number of people that are racist as well where I live. Like, yeah, like I grew up with that. And I know that type of talk from people, you know, and what you said was definitely you just saying what you think. Stop trying to, you know, make up stuff as if it wasn't the case now, bro. You said what you said. Just be a man and deal with it, all right? I respect you more if you just said, you know what, I said it, yeah. You know, that's all I said. And I feel that way. Now I respect you less now, you know? Like, just be a man and own up to it, bro. So, oh, I'm sorry I hurt you, I hurt you, I offended you. No. You're not. You're not. We good. Just leave me alone, alright? That is what we call middle school student. Just own up to it, bruh. Just own up to it. Like I said, it's cool. You playing Dragon Quest, man. I'm slashing slimes, okay? I'm slashing slimes out. Oh, got a crit. Don't hit my doggo. Why does it hit my doggo? There's no need for me to accept his apology. There's nothing to say that he's sorry for. For what? For what? Wait, hold on. I knew it was set to this stupid thing. Freaking free. No. Classic camera, do you want... Okay, it's at the classic camera? Okay. That free mode is trash. Yo, thanks for the host, Barbara. I appreciate that. Got a treasure chest. A treasure chest. Alright, so he says go that way. That means we go this way. Yeah, that free roam thing, that's just, it's the biggest fraudulent thing that I've ever seen in a Japanese RPG. It's like, hey, they're trying to trick you into thinking that it's more dynamic than what it is, when it's just a turn-based RPG. It's not an action RPG. It's like, I remember some people were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use the freeform, like where I can move around. I'm like, dude, it makes no difference. It's a trick by Square Enix to make it not look like a Japanese RPG when they were showing it off to the West so it can sell more. That's all it is. I don't like these needlers. Stop hitting me. Alright, hold on. Ah. I thought he was gonna hit my ear. Okay, man. Like. Cool. Look at all this fog. Is this normal? Do you think? Let's just play Warzone, please. Tell your mom as soon as she gets here, we'll play. When's she coming? Quick, you have to help him. Don't fog at all. It's more monsters. Fear. Cut through that smog like nothing. Final Fantasy 12 was a little bit different, though. That's different. Quick 10-second mom jokes is funnier than the 5-minute ones. Case in point, OJ's last joke. I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared. What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on Twitter before. But never mind that now. Whatever you were thinking, you could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant. You said rude? It's rude for you to come here. I'm playing a game. I'm playing a game and I'm enjoying myself. Then you come here and tell me play Warzone. What the hell? What if you were playing a game and then I came over to your place and said, play this. Play what I want you to play. It's about rude. FOH, bruh. Never mind that. Well, what were you thinking? You could have been killed. I can't. Once again, playing some type of victim. Oh, you're being rude to me. You started it. You're rude. I'm playing this game. We're just literally just playing. You rush in here, talk about play Warzone. Why? I don't even have Warzone, dude. And I'm not going to sit here and download it. When have I ever even talked about Warzone? That I like Warzone? That I wanted to play Warzone? That I feel like playing Warzone? I've never even talked about it on this channel. And then you come here and tell me to play Warzone. Like, once again, FOH, man. I've never even talked about liking the game. You saved my bacon. You're rude. You really saved my bacon. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far from the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on. I'm glad that you like Final Fantasy 12, man. If you like it, you like it. I'm not. The game came out 17 years ago now. Gonna play Warzone. I don't want to play Warzone. It's up like 5 million gigabytes on your damn hard drive, and it's just I don't feel like playing a first-person shooter. This dude comes to my stream. I'm playing a game. This is play Warzone. Then talk to Amru. Okay. Here we are at last. Such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get the ceremony over with, eh? First time you've played this then? No. Help. Help me. Help. Help! Fucking bird. And that's how Zapdos was made, boys and girls. We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It's almost like you made it happen. Look, the mark on your hand. Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Is that Hero from Super Smash Brothers? Is that the guy from the Super Smash Brothers series? Now we really had better be finishing this ceremony. Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits heard than home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across. Is it Urdrea? I don't know how to say that. Urdrea? Blessed we are, since days of yore. Let it be so forevermore. Wow, look. It just goes on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind and wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over. And now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down, tell Granddad and everyone? I don't think Frauds called him that. It's that the leak said that that Erdrick could be in the game. So then people were thinking, oh, it might be a Dragon Quest hero. And technically they were right? Because you can use the Erdrick skin, right? From Dragon Quest. So that's how it got started. You know, I reported on it too. It was leaked that Erdrick would be in the game, or a Dragon Quest hero. So people were just saying, oh, well, Erdrick, he's like the most popular one, or one of those popular ones before Dragon Quest, you know, before this game came out. Because that leak was definitely, I think that was in 2019 for that leak. So it was really before Dragon Quest 11S was out. Dragon Quest 11 was out on the PS4 and the PS4 and the 3DS, but it came out, I think, 2017 on the PS4, and then like 2018 on the PS4 in the West, and then it never came over to the 3DS in the West. The Grinch leak got kept. Dude, there is no Grinch leak. I'm not acknowledging the Grinch leak. I'm never gonna acknowledge the Grinch leak anymore. That's the same prayer that they say. I'm going past all these people because we don't need to talk to them. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. Uncharted, KYT, read what you just said and think if it actually makes any sense what you just said. Think about what you just said. What I want you to do is read what you just typed and think if that makes any type of sense to you. If that's a logical thing to say at all. There's no way you're that stupid. There's no way you're that dumb. Donkey Kong fan with the $3 and says, I realized what I said was ignorant. I didn't intend harm. I'm ashamed of myself and I would do anything to correct my wrong. I agree that I was being an idiot, a moron. Idiot moron. This is a combination of the two. When I posted that and I firmly own up to it. Oh my, why's my battery dying? I'm sorry I hurt everyone I hurt. Alright, well, Donkey Kong fan, I'll say this. It seems like you generally feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll unban you by the end of the week. How about that? You'll stay unbanned on Twitch, but on YouTube you'll stay banned to the end of the week. How about that? End of next week. And then I'll unban you after that. But you'll get a week ban. How about that? How about that? Well, we saw lightning striking up there. We got a little worried, I have to tell you. OJ explains what happened at the top, on the top of the tour. Well, I never. Sounds like nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one place or one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, but thank you for the $3. I appreciate that, Donkey Kong. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top? It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretching to the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water. And oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life. You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Adria and in such breathtaking fashion, you know. I don't understand, like, I'm not exactly sure what people think about my channel. This dude legit comes in and says, oh, this game's niche. I wanted to see you play something more popular. That doesn't, how does that even make sense? So should only people shouldn't play other types of games? We should only play what's popular. And even so, this game sold 7 million copies. So for as niche as you might think this game is, I don't think you know anything about this game. It literally sold 7 million copies. You know what I'm saying? Like between the PS4, the 3DS, and the Switch, it sold. So it's definitely not as niche as you think it is. Maybe compared to Warzone, that's free, and Call of Duty that a bunch of mindless bums buy every single year. Okay. But the game isn't, it's not like this game, like nobody knows what the hell Dragon Quest is or anything like that. The game sold 7 million copies, about 7 million copies. So, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's a stupid request to say, oh, well, play something more popular. I thought you want to play something, something more popular, you know, because this game's niche. What? I want to play my head's, oh my God, I'm gonna need a break before the Spawncast today. I'm gonna need a break before the Spawncast today. My head's legit kind of. I'm kind of hurting right now reading some of this stuff. I know it's not from everybody, but goodness gracious, man. Not as time. Not as it's high time we are heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep your poor Amber in suspense.
よかったわ。安心したわ。私。
Yeah, today was just the funny thing is that it's not that many people though. It's just a few people saying really dumb things. You know, it's just like the dumb meter is just so high today. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like there's a bunch of everybody here has been cool and chill for the most part. 99, it's just a very small amount of people just have said some really stupid things today. Like really like dumber than usual, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely like Florida water type of stuff going on here, you know? Awarded for ascending to the top of Cobblestone Tower and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. So the ceremony's all done. Congratulations. Now don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all this and all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones and you'll soon find your way back. Oh, and you must be tired from forgetting that. You must head home. Put your feet up. Oh, you got timed out again? What did he say this time? I legit almost got a headache right now. Like it's, I can feel it. I don't know what's going on today, man. I think I'm gonna have the chat closed in this Spawncast today. I think that's probably the best thing to do. You know, I'm probably gonna have the chat closed. I think I'm good. I think I've heard enough for today. I think I've heard enough. So charge people ask you to play something you don't like. Obviously he wasn't gonna pay anything. He wasn't gonna pay anything like, and I wasn't. This is already a sponsored stream. So I'm even if I felt like playing Warzone, I still couldn't because Gunslinger was very generous and nice the other day. So we're gonna play this for him, you know? And I wanted to play it anyway. Like I haven't really streamed it in a long time, so it's something that I felt like doing anyway. So yeah. Members only stream making a comeback. To be honest, we might do members only streams for gameplay. So when it's just gameplay, we might have to do that. Yeah, that might be something that we do. Yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea. Where anybody can watch, but only members can chat. Nothing's keeping me down, guys. Nothing's actually keeping me down. Like, I'm not, like, depressed or anything. Like, it's not like, oh my god, oh, God, I feel so bad. Stupid people say stuff to me. I'm used to this. I'm a streamer. I get dumb stuff literally every single week. Somebody says dumb stuff to me. It's normal. Just today has been abnormally weird today. That's all. It just seems a little bit more, you know, than usual. So that's it. But I'm actually fine. Trust me, there's worse things going on in the world right now than people saying stuff to me on a stream. Jaken got caught simping? Oh, for Jade? Fake woman on here? A doggo. I just going through this guy lives with his mom and is like needs to grow up. If you want to get somewhere in a hurry, what you need is a horse. They're faster than people by a long old shot. But if you know that already, then better. Look at this guy, 2 forks in hand. Who eats with 2 forks? This man got 2 forks, so he can shove twice the amount of food in his mouth. Do you guys eat with 2 forks? You have no shame that you simping over a fake woman? Simping over a fake woman? Furry feather. $50 gold. Just imagine this like see on some of this roof. Oh, what's this, like a hay rooftop? Fall through. I just literally landed on that chicken. You know somebody that eats with 2 spoons? Alright. Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear. Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. Got attacked by a monster on top of Tor, and I ended up hanging on the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster. What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. I'll go watch Dr. Just a Slick play. Good. See ya. You will not be missed. Bye. What you should have done in the first place, Uncharted Kyle, was look up Warzone. Type in Warzone on YouTube Gaming, and then everybody who's playing Warzone would have popped up. Nobody cares about your crusty ass. Go watch somebody else. Good. Here, I was hoping he turned up nice and ordinary, but it seems like grandfather was right all along. I don't get that. Go play type in Warzone. If you wanted to watch Warzone, then go watch Warzone. I don't understand. I didn't say that my stream was titled Warzone. Good, then go. Good. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. Whenever I want to watch a certain game, I type the game in on Twitch or on YouTube, and that game pops up, and I'm like, okay, these are the people that are playing this game, and then I go watch them. That was not the case here. Nothing was said about Warzone. So please get the hell out of here. Hey, this belongs to you. Hey, what's up, Pico? Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you come of age and climb the Tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's, how can I put this down? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary. What?
勇者が何なのかわからないけど、あんたは大きな使命を背負ってるっておじいちゃんずっと言ってた。
I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do.
あんたが成人の儀
He
式
said
を
that
終
when
え
you
た
came
ら
of age, when you came
北
of
の
age,
大国
you were to
デ
head
ルカ
north
ダー
to
ル
the
に向かわ
capital
せてほ
up
し
there
い
in Heliodor
そして
and show the
王
necklace
様に
thingy
その
to the
首
king.
飾全てが明らかに
You
な
seem
る
to
だろう
think
っ
that
て
if you did that, all would become clear as mud. I shouldn't wonder.
だからね
Anyway,
あんたは勇者の使
the
命を
long
果
and
たす
short
た
of
め
it is that if
こ
you
の
want
村
to
を
find
出
out
て
what
デ
this
ル
is
カ
all
ダール
about,
に行
you'll
かな
have
き
to
ゃい
leave
けないん
Cobblestone
だ
and head over to Heliodor.
そんな
Crikey.
さあ
Well, I
明日から
can't
当
stop
分会えなくなるわ
you leaving.
今
I'm
夜お
sure,
母さんが
but you
とび
won't
っ
be
きり美味
marching
しい
on
ご
an empty
飯を
stomach.
作ってあげ
Come
るから
on,
ね
dinner. Wait, hold up. Chuba's got a girlfriend? For real? For real? Nah. He tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Luminary versus Link. Who wins? Your mom. Awarded for collecting 10 different types. Okay. Breaking barrels. Donkey Kong. Having trouble sleeping. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Can't sleep either, eh?
ねえこ
Remember
の
this
木
tree, don't you?
子供の頃
I got my
この
scarf
木にス
stuck
カー
in
フを
it
引
all
っ掛
those
け
years
て
ago.
私
There
お
I
泣き
was,
したんだよ
crying
ね
like mad.
でもあ
And
な
there
た
you were
は
running around
なんと
trying to
か
help
し
me
よう
get
と
it down.
そういえば成人の儀式の前にも
No, I don't
同じ
really,
よ
I
う
don't
な
really
ことが
call
あった
people
っ
by
け
their actual names.
私
No.
子供の頃からちっとも変わってない
Hey,
わね
some things never change.
私ね
You know, I
あ
always
なたは
imagined
こ
we'd
の
spend
村
our
で
whole
ずっ
lives
とみんな
right
と
here
穏や
in
かに
Cobblestone.
だから勇者の
That's
生
why
ま
I
れ変わり
was
だって
so
エルラお
surprised
ばさ
by
まか
what
ら
your
聞い
mom
た
said
時は
today. All
と
that
ても
stuff
信じら
about
れ
you
なくて
being
び
the
っ
luminary,
くりしちゃった
that reincarnation thing. Keenan and Kel? Big Sean charity?
あのねおじいちゃんから
Call
前
call
にちょっ
party
とだ
man
け聞
Big
いたこ
Sean
とがある
baby?
の
Big Sean daddy? Big Daddy Sean? Party man? I remember this time my
遠い
granddad
遠い
told me.
昔世界中が魔物に襲われて大変だった時どこからともなく勇者が現れて
Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. The luminary appeared and saved the day.
そしてそ
When it
の
was
後
all over,
勇
the
者は
luminary
星に
turned
なって
into a star
今
and has
も
been
この
watching
世界を
over
見守
us
ってるら
up
しい
from
わ
the heavens ever since.
ほらあの星よ
That's the star right there.
あなたが勇者
How
か
can you be the luminary too?
な
I
ん
just
だか
don't get it.
信じられでもデルカダー
I
ルに行
know
けば
what you're
全
holding,
てがわかるの
what
よ
you're going
ね
to Heliodor to find out. I understand it. Really, I do.
さあもう
Listen,
自分た
we
ちの
should
家
both be
に
getting
帰り
back.
ましょう
Everyone will be wondering
みん
where
な
we
心配
got
している
to.
わ じゃあね
Goodbye, old friend. Exhausted after his long day, OJ finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. Who's your favorite character in the game? I really like Rab. He's a less pretty version of Master Roshi. My favorite character? Goku.
本当に立派になって
Well, just look at you.
そ
You
の
don't
姿
scrub up too bad. You
おじい
know?
ちゃんにも見
I
せ
only
てあ
wish
げ
your
たかっ
grandfather
たわ
were here to see you.
忘れちゃダメ
You
だ
won't
よ
forget him, will you?
あんたは村で一番勇敢だったおじいちゃんの孫なんだから
Do
ね
worse than try to be like him.
この先何が起きて
Well,
も
however you
あん
turn
た
out,
だったら
I'm
乗り
sure
越
you'll
えら
find a
れ
way
る
to
ってお母さん
overcome whatever
信
lies
じてる
ahead.
わ
My mother knows these things.
そうだわ花向けとしてあんたの荷物の中にお金を入れておいたからね
Don't spend it all at once.
デルカダール王国に向
Why
かう
don't you
前
visit
に
the village shop
村
before
の
you
道
head
具
out
屋
the
で
door?
しっかり旅立ちの準備をしていくんだよさあ村のみんなもあんたの旅立ちを見送ろうと集まる
I'm just gonna go straight there, baby. Take it easy, Ajax. Party Man's first name is Quantum. Starts with the Q. It's definitely Quantum. His name is his first name is Quantum and his last name is Man. So it's called so his real name is Quantum Man. Your name is like Billy or something. It's like Bob or Billy. It's got to be something like that, right? It ain't nothing super complicated, right? I'm just taking a guess. I heard about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make. Party Man's first name is Mario? Yeah, it's definitely Mario. Dairy me. What am I going to do? This is Jakin right here. President Young OJ came along at the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see. The other day, I was playing with my lad, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got a furry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I had to go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights. I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. Stupid business. Bring it back. OJ accepts the people's friend request. There you go. Alright, no problem. Having simple names is good. It's easy for people to remember. I like Party Man's name, Quantum Man. That's the best name. I like that name, Quantum Man. Okay, never mind. Okay, I got all my equipment now. Oh wait, hold up. No, I don't have all my equipment. I don't have all the bonus equipment. So this is it, my little soldier. Yep. Alright, we off. Pasty white blonde guy named Tyrone. I've had a hard life. Your name is not Tyrone.
テオがお主を拾っていや普通の子供だとば勇者とは伝説の英雄その昔お主がそんな大ベルカダールの王様に会ったらくれぐれもこの村のことをよろしく勇者様をそ
Hey, don't be telling people's names if they don't want you to tell their name, though, guys. That's not cool.
この先故郷を
It's a privacy issue. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just say, don't say it.
この馬もお主に
Maybe
授
be
けよ
magnificent. Steve,
村
probably
一
still
番の
light
器
your
量
burden
よ
of
し
speed
の
on your way.
馬
You doing a new playthrough? Yeah, it's the
村
beginning
を
of the
出
game.
てま
あんたは自
Safe
慢の息子
travels. Big lady upset.
元気
Bye. Somebody with the dog donation and says, "Yo, Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is fun, but I see why some people gaming outlets aren't fans of Warriors game. I'm curious to know what the next Warriors game is going to be like. Maybe Sonic and the Black Knight Warriors game, but for $1. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 isn't really a Warriors. Dragon Quest Heroes isn't really a Warriors game. Here, take this with you. I made it. I made it for you.
デルカダール王国はどんな使命があるのか私には絶対に
Dragon
元
Quest
気で
Heroes is
帰っ
like
てきてね
it's like Dragon Quest, but an action RPG. But with a lot of different people that you can use, obviously. But it's not really like Hyrule Warriors or anything. It's not like Hyrule. The structure's not exactly like Hyrule Warriors or like Fire Emblem Warriors. It's more of its own thing. It's kind of like a Dragon Quest game, but an action RPG that you can use all the heroes from different time periods. Yeah, your name's pretty unique. Quantum, that's the name, right? Alright, we're gonna fight some people and then we'll end the stream. Because I have to do Spawncast in a bit. Does a dance. Bubba. Not Tyrone, Jacob. Level 4, baby. Gotta get powerful in this game. You want to beat the super bosses. Take it easy, Dragon Gamer. That bird was chasing me. He's weak. Stark Raven. Got a chest, got a herb. Nice. I like how you can speed up the game. I think that's really cool. Like, all RPGs should have like a speed option. No simping. common with the white boy name. That's why I said it's like Billy or Jim or something like that. I called that. You said it's common with the white boy names? I said it's like Billy or Jim or something like that. Michael or John? Michael is like black and white. But yeah. John is like, yeah, that's like black and white, but yeah. Pretty. Robert? Yeah. Bill or William? It's gotta be like a William or Bill or something like that. It could be like that too. These days, parents do not want to be creative. When they name their kids, like, just get it over with. Just name them whatever. Let's go. That don't matter. Ashton? That's not a common name. Oh wait, the stream froze? I don't know why the stream froze. You're back? That's just YouTube being YouTube. Nothing changed on my end. Skipping frames. It's just YouTube. It's just YouTube choking right now, guys. Because I don't have any, like, nothing on my end. Everything's saying that it's running 60. There's no frame dips or anything. Like, everything's running clean on my editing software or on my streaming software. So it's just YouTube being corny right now. So that couldn't, nothing's wrong on mine. YouTube. We're not gonna get through with the King of Heliodor today. Maybe another time. We're just gonna chill and fight some people. I'm about to die though. Pep. If you finish the battle pep, you'll enter the next battle pepped up too. Let's see if... They used to make it to where you can switch items in the battle, but you can't do that anymore. Oh, you flee. Okay, so I'm still pepped. Let's go. I'm still pepped. Let's switch to the greatsword. What's up, J-Rock? Never seen gameplay before? Still pepped. Wes? The guy just standing here telling me, no, you can't go through here, man. It's too tough. My horse just appears out of nowhere. Like, the horse. The horse can't handle hills well, huh? Still pepped. That sounds like a racist. I'm searching white boy. That sounds racist. Where'd that bird go? What? I missed? Still pepped. Jerry? Is Jerry a white person name? I don't think that's a white person name. Like Jerry Rice? I'm gonna have to freaking private this stream after we're done. There's been too much nonsense. There's been too much nonsense today. Pep only lasts. Actually, nope, my pep's gone. Pep only lasts if you finish the battle with it, but after a while, then it's like if you get hit too much while you're pepped, it'll finish. It'll run out too. Larry Luke, Larry Legend, Larry Bird. Larry? Larry Bird. Ow. Sorry for the spam. No, it's fine. It's not. What else are we gonna talk about? Donkey Kong fan? Gotta knock out those slimes, man. They're always trying to run. You know, back in the day with Dragon Quest, guys, you used to not be able to check how much experience that you have before you level up until you go to the church. I hated that about like Dragon Quest on the PS2, old school Dragon Quest games. I hated that. I was like, why do you have to go to the church just to check what the next level is? I always find that like super annoying. New spell. Heal, baby. Yes. Spend these skill points. Alright, so let's go into Luminary skills. Increases pepped up chance. It's 8p. Great sword. Tops the supple stats can greatly increase number of parries performed. Great Sword Guard. No. Flame Slash. Switch back to the regular. Potlet. Wait, for real, guess I'm playing on 3DS instead of PS2. The 3DS game is the same as the PS2 game. Did they change that in the 3DS version? I never played the 3DS version. But I mean, if you haven't played it at this point, I meant to hit the other guy. He knew he was gonna run. Check. $114 to the next level. Alright, we're gonna get one more level, then we'll wrap it up for today. Oh, it's actually 4:40. I actually gotta wrap it up right now. I gotta do the spawn cast like in about an hour or something. I thought we were at 4. I thought it was like 4:20 or 4:25 or something. I thought it was about 4:20. I didn't think 4:40. Oops, my bad. Time flies when you're playing Dragon Quest. Awarded for making 30 preemptive attacks. So, I don't think we can't save. You have to be at like a, what's it called, to save. So, we have to call it right here. Okay, guys, I am going to go make a healthy, homemade pita bread pizza and just take a second or two to just relax. Okay, because today was interesting. So, I'll be back on the Spawncast later tonight. So, hopefully you guys all come out to that. So, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout outs to Gunslinger. And thank you to everybody who supported the stream. I know all of you guys are really cool people. You know, like, you guys are all awesome. You know, don't let what some few people ruin what we've got here. And trust me, I'm not. I'm fine. I just today was just an interesting day. Just an interesting day today. But thank you guys so much for your support. Excuse me. Thank you so much for your support today. Honestly, all the donations, everybody that came through to the stream. I do appreciate all you guys, alright? So I will see you guys on the Spawncast later. And we'll probably get back to Dragon Quest at some point. I have a stream file of this. Tomorrow, there's going to be a video tomorrow. I got a big video tomorrow. And then we'll have more stuff for all that. Make sure you check out my Mario video if you haven't seen it. I have Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury with the crew. And I also have a Mario Nintendo Switch unboxing. So check out both of those guys. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you for the next one. Bye, everyone!